maybe they should emulate freedom and liberty more. Nobody says that.
Catch Dan Bongino weekdays noon to 3 on Fine Day 102.3.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
Everybody, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to another edition. This is a big one. This is show number 599. And which means next Saturday is our 600 show. We're going to pack the place, and you're going to be invited. We're going to have some goodie bags and things, some giveaways, and it'll be standing room only next Saturday. So 600 show is coming up. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for watching, for sharing the show, and telling us where you're at. So if you are watching on Facebook and you can communicate with me, please send me a note somehow and let me know where you're watching from and what's the temperature where you're at, okay? So we're going to talk a little bit about Fine Day Radio. Last week, we come up with a crazy offer, $288. People thought it was a joke. They're like, you can't even buy a cup of coffee every day for $288 a month. But $288, you're going to get 40 radio ads. Count them, 40 of them. And 40. So that'll be over. That'll be all through the month, scattered out there. But prime time, 6 in the morning till 8 in the evening.
That's right.
And, good times, 7 days a week. So $288. Any questions? I'd like to sell them today. I've only got a couple packages available, so call me now. All right, you ready for a picture? Here we go.
All right.
She got it.
There we go.
Okay, so Linda has muskrats in her house now, I heard.
That's what I hear,
I don't even know if the HOA is good with that.
I said 2 things you don't want to hear about your refrigerator, musk and rat.
Yes.
Definitely
Yes.
not.
At least we know she has a refrigerator, so
Right.
we need to give her
All
a
right, so you can give her some
refrigerator
of these
magnet. Right.
All right, so
yep.
we do have this this special going on, $288.
Yes.
So if you're looking to just get into radio, say, hey, I'd like to just test it and, see what.
Right. What's it all about?
Get a radio commercial made. We're going to make the radio commercial
No
for
charge.
you at no charge, exactly. Well, it's included in the $288 a month.
Yeah. 3 months minimum commitment. That's the only thing we
you need to commit
ask.
to 3 months because you got to give it time to work.
Absolutely.
Number one. And number two is, we are taking the time to make your commercial
the ad
and that.
get you scheduled.
Yeah, so $288. If somebody said, I just want to pay for the 3 months right now.
Yeah,
would we take
that's
that?
fine with us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So otherwise, we just hit your credit card once a month. It's a heck of a deal. 40 ads, $288.
Yeah.
It's just that simple. And that is on our radio station.
Yeah,
From the Jersey Shore.
To the Delaware beaches, that's right. Yep.
Yes.
Fine Day 102.3. So the tower is in Wildwood, New Jersey.
Yes.
So it reaches, of course, Wildwood, up to about Vineland and up close to Atlantic City, up that way. So and of
Good
course it
audience
comes
there.
over here to Delaware and Sussex and Kent counties along the shore. So
Then when you throw in that Alexa skill,
the Alexa skill,
it's everywhere.
So you just say Alexa, enable Fine Day Radio, and then also we've got the app. So we've got an Apple app.
That's
got
right.
an
Android
app
app.
on Android, and we've got FineDayRadio.com. You can listen there as well.
So we're everywhere. We're
Many
like air.
different ways, exactly.
We're like air. We're everywhere. Okay. So anyway, Wall Service Center open today?
We are open today, so we'll be
8 o'clock.
open at 8 o'clock today,
8 o'clock.
8 to noon, and I'm not sure we'll finish any appointments available or not, but give a call. So I know Colin's going to be there today. Is John going to be there as well? Okay.
Okay.
He's talking about all kinds of stuff he had to do, laundry and all these things.
Oh, wow.
So, but he's got work to do apparently. So
Work to do.
overtime.
Okay. Well, very good. So anyway, 6 days a week now.
Yes, 6 days a week.
They open at 7:30 or 8?
7:30 Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 Monday through
Okay.
Friday. So, and we can do anything on your car, most anything. We
literally,
don't do
almost
body work.
No body work.
But we'll do tires, we'll do alignments, we do engines, we do transmissions.
You'll change an engine. You don't rebuild it. You change it.
Exactly, yes.
Yep. And you can find them the engine.
Yes, we do.
Like all they got to do is let you give them a price and say yes, and they're good
As
to
a matter
go.
of fact, we won't take an engine that you're bringing to us.
Okay, so you
Because we've got to
prefer-
be able to warranty it.
Oh, and wouldn't it be awful if you put in somebody else's engine and something didn't work?
Well, that has
And
happened.
then they say, I don't want to pay you,
That has happened. So, when we were in the transmission business years ago, we would have people bring us a transmission, and we would tell them, if this thing doesn't back out off the lift, you still owe us for putting it in.
And they're like,
You
I
know,
got it, I agree.
until it happens.
Right.
Yeah. So
Until.
we stopped doing that.
Right. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
That just causes a lot of confusion and unnecessary friction. So it's easier just to say, we don't do it. and find the other guy that'll do it, and they
Right.
might put two or
There's
three
not
of them
many
in for you
restaurants
to charge
that let you
one.
bring your own bacon in
Not usually.
and cook it for you.
Right.
So in other words,
Yeah.
I get it. So Wall Service Center, where is this place?
Downtown Milford. So we're at 220 Northeast Front Street in downtown Milford. That's right across the street from Gigante, next door to Surf Bagel and Arenas,
The park?
the Riverwalk, the Bicentennial Park, Uptown Liquors.
Uptown Liquors.
Yeah. Jim's
Wow.
favorite spot. He's
Yeah.
frequents there.
Well, I know the song Uptown Funk
Okay.
or something like that. And Uptown Linkers.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, there's plenty to do.
I hear
So
it.
I always
hear
say, bring your car and drop it off, and then walk around town, explore a little bit, and have at it.
Go
So, all right.
kayaking, fishing, whatever.
That's right. All right. I'll
Wall
see you in a little
Service
bit,
Center.
Jim.
Open today till noon. All right. Now we are on 2 radio stations. We are on 1 TV station. We are on a handful of Facebook pages, and we're on YouTube, and we're live. I mean, we're talking literally. We're awake and we're alive in the Palace in Milford, Delaware. So anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I want to brag real quick on my chiropractor. Peninsula Chiropractic Center. So this is Dr. T and Dr. Bud. This is a sponsor segment, everybody. So I just want to let you know that if you need some chiropractic care, maybe you were shoveling a lot of snow when we had the snow and now you got some aches and pains, I want to tell you something. If I'm not bleeding and don't need stitches, the first place I go is to the chiropractor, whether it's my wrist, my back, my neck. It could be my jaw for all I care. If it's got motion to it, I'm going to the chiropractor first, okay? They're nice, they're pleasant, they're friendly, very accommodating. They've got really good hours. They accept most insurances. They're right in Seaford. Good people. Dr. T and Dr. Bud is who I'm referencing, and all the people that work behind the scenes to make the magic happen. So if you have any questions, if you need chiropractic care, tell him I sent you. I've been promoting him for years and years. And he's got a lot of customers from it, and I appreciate him myself. So, Dr. T, Dr. Bud, Peninsula Chiropractic Center, 302-629-4344. You should dial it in that exact order. 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web, and they're very active on the Facebook. All right, Jay Wilkins is here with his daughter. I think she's driving now. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's take a picture. Is everybody ready? All right. It's a good one, she said. It was a good one.
So you go to the chiropractor?
Oh, all the time, man.
I thought Denise kept you straight.
Oh, she tries. She tries.
Okay.
But I would go. I use that iPad, this iPad. I carry it around like it's a cell phone. And my wrist gets out of whack every now and then. I love them. I love them. So it's just such a...
Chiropractor care is good.
Yep, I agree. So, your daughter is with you today?
She is.
And what is her name?
Her name is Kylie.
Kylie? How's Kylie?
Or Sleepy Smurf.
Sleepy Smurf. All right. So, anyway, what are you two getting ready to do today?
So we're actually just hanging out today.
Okay, well, good.
I've retired from weekends.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
So, the boys are, Austin's dealing with some squirrels today, some foxes. He'll be checking some beaver traps, things of that nature.
Okay. I did not know you trap beavers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So for all you tax ditch people that have a beaver problem,
Yep.
I just had my tax ditch meeting and I've learned a lot about a lot. So
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. I said to you earlier, I know somebody's got a muskrat in their house.
Yeah.
And you said you didn't seem surprised at all.
No, houses anymore, especially developments, are being built so close to the retention ponds. You'll go in a development, and as a matter of fact, I'm trapping a fox right now in a retention pond that dried up.
No kidding.
Yeah. So what'll happen is if these retention ponds, they do dry up, other animals move in. But if they're not dried up, a lot of times you'll end up with muskrat issues in the banks of those retention ponds.
Okay.
So it wouldn't surprise me if one ended up house crawl space, something of that nature.
Right.
It's out of norm for them, but changes in condition allows that animal to survive however it sees best.
Wow. So the name of your business?
Wilkins Wildlife and Bedbug 911.
And what do you say when somebody says, describe your business in 7.5 minutes or less?
We basically do what other people don't want to do.
Okay. They're
When
uncomfortable with.
Well, it's an uncomfortable thing a lot of times. You know, you got a snake. No one wants to deal with a snake. Everybody wants to run from a snake or pull out the shovel and chop it up. That's not what we do. We just grab it and get it removed and relocate it.
You grab it with your hand or
Yeah.
with gloves? No
Yeah,
gloves?
well, you can use gloves. We prefer
Okay.
gloves.
Is there a snake in Delaware that, like, if you got bit, that you'd be in trouble?
Eastern copperhead, probably.
Really?
Yep. That's why we keep venom lock kits on the truck.
No kidding.
Yeah, if one of the guys one of us gets bit, it's basically it's a kit where we put it over the bite and then we go to the hospital.
So no longer does your employee have to, like, take their mouth and suck the venom
Yeah,
out?
none of us has to suck the venom out. Yeah.
Okay. Was that ever something that really worked? Because I'm like, if you suck the venom in your mouth, what happens if you accidentally swallow it?
For me to speak on that, I'd have to be experienced at it, and I can't tell you yes or no.
That's a wild and vicious rumor.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, if it worked, it worked.
All right.
But you know, the reality is that wild animals are going to do what wild animals do.
Because they're made that way.
And the reality is, a lot of times, what I like to tell people jokingly is, we save wild animals from bad people sometimes.
That's true, yeah. That's true. Well, so people call you. Your response time is always based on, I guess, availability and how severe the situation is.
A lot of times, we like to be there same day.
Okay. Okay.
You know, if schedule permits, of course. With three of us running in 3 different counties, sometimes we have to team up. And sometimes we're all in one county together, teaming up, and then somebody calls from Salisbury and needs something.
And you got to ride.
And then one of us bounces. But I mean, that's how it's, you know, scheduling is going to be, we're coming into that time of the year where it's going to get really tight and really tough.
And a lot of people visit this area.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have an animal or they're renting a place or something, and they're in panic mode, and they're on vacation.
What will happen in about the next 30 to 45 days is temperatures are going to change, second homeowners are going to show up, they're going to stay the night, the first night, they're going to hear some noises they ain't never heard before, and it's never one. It's about 11 people, 7 to 11 people on one determined weekend will call and go, I need you here now.
Right,
So,
right now.
That's just the way it goes. And it could be anything from flying squirrels to mice to bats.
What's a flying squirrel?
Exactly what it sounds like.
It jumps out of a tree? It doesn't fly at you, does it?
Oh, I will, if you really want to, if you want to see what a flying squirrel looks like, I've got a couple videos I'm going to be posting before I leave here today.
Really?
Yep.
Where are you going to post them? On your YouTube channel?
On YouTube and the Facebook page.
Okay, okay.
So that is a very unique animal.
Okay. Have you ever had to go try to find an animal that meant a lot to somebody and they lost it in the house?
I did.
Or somewhere?
We've done that.
Really?
Actually, one of the local wildlife rehabilitators, Tony Odo, had a cat that went missing, and she had a feeling that it was in a duct system. And her feeling was right.
Really?
But it was in between the first and second floor.
No kidding.
So it had gotten in a vent, and she called me, and she's like, I don't know if you can do anything, but I don't know where the cat is. I'm hoping you can help me find it.
Wow.
So,
how'd you find it? You got a heat sensing
I
thing?
used a thermal imaging camera.
Okay.
And was scanning the ceilings and actually found a spot, and it was drywall. And I told her, I said, I'm not going to guarantee you that this is it. I said, but it's alive.
Whatever it is.
And she's like, rip into the ceiling, so we did.
Really?
We ripped right into that ceiling, and I used a small grinder because it was a metal duct to cut the duct open enough that she could reach her hand in and pull the cat out.
Really? Yeah. Wow. I bet that was a good day for her.
It was interesting, yeah. We've helped canine companies capture dogs that got loose.
So you are very calm about all this.
Oh, yeah.
In other words, you know, it doesn't seem like nothing rattles you, in other words.
Oh, no. I mean, it's, you know, the best story I think I tell is the very first time about 10 years ago that I met a raccoon face to face.
Okay.
The very first time in about a 3 foot by 3 foot area.
Oh, he was surprised to see you.
We were both surprised to see each other. And I think it was at that moment I knew this is exciting and I like this.
Okay.
This is safer than jumping out of planes, even though it gives you the same adrenaline rush. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do your kids get sick of the stories? How's she doing over there?
She's ready to go to sleep.
She's ready to go to sleep. Does she
they
want
get
to
sick of
talk
this-
any?
Yeah, she'll talk.
You got anything you want to talk about?
She's waiting on
No.
she's waiting on animal birthing season so she can pet the small animal.
Oh, okay, okay. They're cute at some point.
Yes. Well,
Wow.
it's like, babies are fun.
Oh, I need
because
to
they
stay
don't-
close to this.
Babies are fun because they don't say much.
Right.
Kind of cute. That's how she feels about wild animals. But the moment they get grown, she don't want nothing to do.
Nothing to do with them. Okay. All right, so people can reach out to you. What kind of area do you go?
So we cover
which way?
Basically 4 counties. We cover southern Kent County, which is where we are right now.
Okay.
All of Sussex County, Worcester County,
Okay.
Ocean City, Snow Hill, Wycomico County, and we have been known to go as far north as Middletown and Townsend.
Okay. Good. Well, I appreciate you. I've used you numerous times and lots of advice and opinions and things like that. I appreciate that. I remember one time I had a situation where a fox was coming up, but you gave me something that made the fox not want to come up.
Correct.
And I thought that was neat.
Yeah, so we're coming up into actually that kind of season. So in the state of Delaware with foxes, the way the law is written is you can't trap foxes during what's called whelping season once they have their young, which is a good law to have.
Okay.
Because you don't want to separate the families and then the young die because they're not being nurtured by the female.
Okay.
So we use a product that actually will deter the fox from denning.
Really?
Yep. So if the
So
fox,
if you put it at your house, it would make the fox not come over.
I've got videos of the female fox going in the den and grabbing the fox kits by their head and moving them.
Really?
Moving them out
Because of this product?
because of this product, and it works extremely well.
Okay.
Comes out of Connecticut, but it works extremely well. Numerous cases we've been able to get foxes to move, especially we do a lot of work for the Cape School District, and they'll have the occasional fox that wants a den under a storage shed or something.
Or out
like that.
on the sports field?
It's happened. It's happened.
Really?
Yep. And they're like, we want to get them, get them relocated, get them moved, and hands are tied for trapping, but my hands are not tied for deterring and getting it to move.
So you have
We
a
do.
system.
Yep, we have a product called Fox Evictus. So,
Did you go to college or anything for any of this?
yeah, School of Hard Knocks.
Right.
Lot
I
of
mean,
fa-
I've watched
lot of
you
failures.
literally pioneer this business.
A lot of failures.
Okay.
If you fail at enough things, eventually you get a few things right.
That's true.
It's like you can fail, and then you get a win, and then that's a good win, but we need more wins than we need
More
failures.
wins. Yep.
So that's what keeps us, But yeah, in Delaware, from anyone listening that's, considering, I think I want to get the foxes moved or it's digging into a mound. In order to get a fox removed
Right.
physically from April 15th through July 15th, you have to have a special permit from Fish and Wildlife.
Okay.
And the homeowner has to file that permit.
Okay.
So now you can get them to evict without having to get the special permit.
Because you're going to deter them.
You could just deter them and get them to move in
Right.
most cases.
Okay.
The products-
But if you're going to trap them, that's a different story.
Completely different story. And
How do people call you?
so best way to find us is on the web.
On the web?
I got bats.
Wilkins, I got bats.
IGotBats.com is the
Okay,
easiest
that's
one.
a good one.
Phone the office 302-236-3533.
Okay. So they can call 24/7 to that number.
Call to that number and you're always going to get an on-call technician.
Okay.
It
Just-
might be me throughout the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It might be one of the guys on the weekend.
Okay. But if you call late at night, make sure it really is an emergency.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah,
mean, if
don't wake anybody up for
you got
nothing.
a bat flying around, we're your guy.
That's true, yeah. Yep, so when you have a bat flying around, so you show up,
Yep.
do you put on any special gear?
Typically, protective bite-proof gloves.
Okay,
We're not
Okay.
going in with like a bee suit.
okay. Do you keep your head shaved for bats?
It's for aerodynamic purposes.
You're a sprinter, you're a runner.
Yeah.
You don't want to deter your times.
I did a TikTok video on a bat that was flying around a house about 8-9 months ago. And it kept flying in a circle and the ceiling fan was going. And I kept talking to the bat and I'm on video doing this. I'm like, I really need you to go over to the left and land on that curtain over there so I can just reach over and grab you. 2 laps around, it landed right exactly where I said it was going to land at. And I'm like,
He's the bat whisperer. Good
went-
job, huh?
thanks, God.
Yeah, no doubt. That was a good one.
Yeah.
So anyway, you seem, every time I talk to you, I end up hijacking the conversation.
That's
So
fine.
is there any point you wanted to make today
Yep,
without
so-
all my questions?
Migratory birds are coming.
Okay.
Crevice nesters are coming. Get your vents protected on your house, your bathroom vents.
I saw that.
Yeah.
The thing you had the other day.
Yeah. When we were over at Slingers.
Yes.
Yeah.
In other words, was it like,
So the guys were telling me yesterday that there's, I guess like handy guys or whatever that are out there. They're charging $105 to put a plastic vent on your house.
no kidding.
And we put stainless steel ones on for $99.
Including the coming
Including
out,
the time and the trip.
everything.
Yeah.
So where does this go? On the vent from the bathroom
Yeah,
fan?
so like your bathroom fan that blows out that has louvers on it, starlings will try to nest in there.
Right. It's like if you
Yeah.
got this plastic thing, they pop it open, and the little bird will go in there.
Yep, and then see, starlings are not bright. They're not very bright nest builders.
Okay.
They build one nest last year. They're going to build another one on top of that one because it's kind of like growth in Sussex County. We're going to build one house right on top of one house, right on top of one. So that's how starlings build their nests.
Really?
Yeah.
So if all of a sudden your bathroom is not ventilating properly,
Yeah.
you may have a bird's nest inside your vent.
Oh, you're going to hear it. So that noise that you think you're hearing between 5:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. sounds like some hopping and some scratching around. You're thinking that's a mouse or something in your ceiling. Typically, it's not. Typically, it's a
It's a
bird.
bird. Wow. But they don't go in dryer vents.
They will.
Really?
They will.
Okay.
It
All right.
depends on how often, like especially for second homeowners that don't use the dryer all the
Dryer
time.
very often, yeah.
So those birds will build a nest because that dryer is not being used that
That's
often.
right. So you have a nice stainless steel cover that goes on the end
Correct.
that allows it to ventilate properly,
Yep.
but the birds can't go in.
Birds can't get in. Squirrels can't get in.
And they're $99 each, and that includes you coming and installing it.
Installed, yes, sir.
Wow, very good. All right, let's switch gears and see if she has anything she would like to talk about. Anything at all you want to talk about? How's school? What are you doing this summer? Any good movies you've watched? Do you play video games?
Nope.
Anything in school you're involved in? Anything. Give us a tidbit.
She's a skin care specialist.
Oh, really? All right. She's rolling her eyes. I think I'm going to let you guys go. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to entice you to go back to Slingers one day. Is that all right?
Oh, yeah. You don't have
This
to
is-
entice me.
Well, this is a free appetizer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay? So you can take that. And do you like ice cream, young lady? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah,
How many total?
2.
2 plus you? So if I gave you 3, would that be enough? Okay, will you use these?
Yeah.
This is ice cream at Vanderwin's. Okay, and what's your favorite flavor? Uh-oh. Do you like a cone or a cup?
No, she likes Cookie Monster from Vanderwin's.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right, well, there you go. Vanderwin's ice cream. Jay, you take that appetizer. Thanks a
Mr.
lot,
Jim.
okay?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, everybody.
You got it.
I'll see you sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, there he goes, Jay Wilkins. Wilkins, Wildlife and Bedbug. Good guy, family man, businessman, local community-minded individual. Now, we got a birthday celebration sometime during this show. Somebody's got a birthday. People are coming in. So we are at the Palace in Milford. So if you said, I want to come and hang out, get on down here right now. There's plenty of parking places, okay? If you get here early enough in the morning, you can pick your seat, okay? So either way. Atkins Law Firm, just dealt with him this week. Dealt with him Thursday. Anyway, listen, this is Jason Atkins, and people say, wow. And there's 2 attorneys there, Jennifer Tart and Jason Atkins. Jason happens to be the owner-operator, and Jennifer works with him, and they're a good team of attorneys. So I went there the other day for a land settlement. And then I had this idea about a couple other things. Every time I go, I seem to want a little bit more of his time to run some ideas by him. So we got a project where we're going to send a letter to somebody and make an offer on something, and we're going to let him do it. So that way nobody knows who it is and they know it's kind of legit. So if you need an attorney, whether you're buying a piece of land, selling a piece of land, maybe you have some properties and you want a lease or a contract, maybe you're selling something and possibly financing it, or you just want a contract for selling something. Whatever you may need, any kind of legal stuff, estates, wills, trusts, any of that, they help with that. So I really like them. They're right in Milton, Delaware, very friendly. Both Jennifer and Jason, they do a great job. Got a good team of people around them. They'll get right on it. If you need it fast, they'll do it fast. If you're not in a big hurry, they'll do it on the normal time frame, whatever you may need. So I bought a building lot the other day is what happened, and we had it scheduled for a while, and then the person selling it said, man, I found something else I want to buy, and can we settle faster? And they made it happen. So it all works out. So it is Adkins Law Firm, 302-664-2791. That's 302-664-2791. Dial it in that order. And it's jadkinslaw.com. And it's just the letter J and then the word adkinslaw.com. In Milton, Delaware. Give him a call. Been in business for years now. And good guy. Good people. All right. What else is happening? Weller's is going to be open. Jimmy Weller's going to be chit-chatting with me for a little bit. And but we're going to brag on Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling for just a minute. Now, they've been sponsoring the show for a while now. People say, how do you get excited about scrap metal? Well, you get excited because if you look out the window and you got some scrap metal in the backyard, it could be something as simple as a gas grill, or you might have a bus in your woods. A bus. So anyway, scrap metal. So if you take it to Fitzgerald's in Lincoln, if it's metal, it could be an old car battery too. They buy it. They pay you in cash right on the spot. They're open 6 days a week, okay? They also sell things. So like say you had an old car in the backyard, they would come and get that. I got to remind them to come get this bus, okay? I got to work it around the crops in the field, all right? All right, so anyway, if you have scrap metal and you want to turn it into money, Fitzgerald's buys it, and then they take it and recycle it, all right? They also sell used auto parts. So when you hear Colin Walls talk about you could change an engine in a car, Fitzgerald's sells engines. They sell transmissions. They sell all kinds of body parts. So whether you need a big part, a little part, they sell automotive parts. So they buy scrap metal, and then they recycle it, and they also sell used car parts, and they also sell crushed concrete, okay? So that is concrete that's been crunched up, almost pelletized, and you would lay it down if you want to make a nice surface for putting up a shed or putting a shed on or creating a little concrete pad or something like that. So who are we talking about? Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Where are they? Route 113 in Lincoln. How long they been in business? Since 1935. Think about that, folks. That's quite a while. What's their phone number? 302-422-7584. 302-422-7584. Fitzgeralds.us on the web. They are on Facebook. Check them out and tell them Jim Weller sent you. We have a opportunity for you to win something today. Jim Bosco walks around and hands out these little tickets, all right? And we've got a thing called a Nature Lounger. It's an inflatable air lounger, okay? And we're going to give these away to some lucky winners today. So all you got to do is get to the Palace by 9 o'clock and get a ticket from Jim, and then we have a drawing at about 9:05. We're taking a break from Delaware 105.9. If you're listening there, switch over to my Facebook page right now. I don't want you to miss a thing. All right, now we're continuing. But anyway, now I do. I feel like my brain is fading in and out. Charlie, how you doing over there? Charlie, are you awake? Good morning. Just saying hi. He was ignoring me. He said, I've heard enough. So anyway, I just want to let you know that we are live on TV Delmarva. We are live on Fine Day Radio. We are live in the Palace. That is better, yes. Thank you very much. All right. Good job, everybody. All right. So Colin's going to talk to me in just a minute, and we're going to talk about probably TV Delmarva. I'm not sure what he wants to talk about, and I never like to impose my views on him unless I feel the need to. All right, how we doing?
He always feels the need to, though.
Always feels the need to. Hey, can we tell everybody where we went to lunch yesterday?
We can, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Milford Diner. I just want to say it was nice to see everybody. We used to do the show there, and they actually now on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are open in the evenings.
I got dinner from there last night, too.
Did you really?
I did, yes.
We had lunch and dinner.
That's
so
great.
just want to say, give a shout out to all of our friends there. We've been at numerous restaurants over the years.
We've been all over.
Yep.
From Dewey Beach to Laurel to...
Everywhere. To Harrington. Yep.
Yeah.
So we say thank you to all of our local restaurants. You know, we do a show on Wednesday in Seaford. We were at the Golden Eagle Diner for about almost a year, and then we are now over at Slinger's Pizza. So we like doing shows at places that serve good food.
Yeah.
And have great service.
Yep.
So anyway,
so let's see. What's up next?
What's up next? We don't have any parades right now.
No parades. We've talked about our advertising special for this month.
We have a remote coming up in April.
Oh, we do. Wow.
Wow.
That is coming up fast, isn't it?
It is. April 17th.
April 17th, we're going to be at Boulevard Ford in Lewis.
Yes.
Are we allowed to announce it? I guess we are.
I think so, yeah.
Boulevard Ford in Lewis. We're going to be doing a live remote from there.
10 to noon.
Maybe right in their showroom. We're
That's
not even sure.
Thursday.
Could even be outside.
Could be in the car wash. So it's hard to say. Oh, we couldn't comment on the cars. You know, that one is really dirty.
Right.
So
should have been here a couple weeks ago.
Should have been. So anyway, we're going to be doing a live remote there.
Yeah.
And that's another thing.
We've got one scheduled for July 4th already.
Yeah, we do.
We're going to be at Ron
July.
Hagan's
That's a
place.
Monday.
We're going to be at Best Shot.
Yeah, I was looking on the calendar. That's a Monday.
That's a Monday, okay.
So
we're going to be at Best Shot on July 4th. So mark your calendars right now so you don't have any
We are
conflicting.
scheduling some remotes is what we're doing.
Exactly,
so
yeah.
if we owe you one, get up with me.
Or if you want one.
If you want one, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you hadn't said that. Now Colin's thinking we're going to sell remotes. If you want us to come do a remote, talk to us. So we charge. I do need to say that, okay? Because
Yes.
I
Oh, of
do
course,
get people reach out, and they think the remotes are no charge. And I just need to say that the work
Once you
I
see
do,
what's involved in it,
and the level
you'll
of
know
work I
why.
do for free, you wouldn't want it. So anyway, so if you do have an interest in us doing a remote, we'll talk. We'll talk, but there will be a cost. It won't be over $1,000. I can guarantee you that. But, I can't guarantee. It depends on where we got to go.
Don't guarantee anything, Jim.
We could be doing a remote from Washington, D.C. one of these days.
Right.
So we'll see. All right, so, Colin, we got a remote coming up. We got more coming up. I got to get them all scheduled.
Yep.
Advertising, the $288 deal. Every time I mention it, people think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. It's $288 for 40 ads, so that's more than one ad a day.
I mean, you can't buy radio advertising for $288.
That's why
Jim.
people think I'm kidding.
Exactly.
They
That's
think it's
why.
a joke. It's not a joke, okay?
But it's just to there's people that
entice
say,
you.
I would like to try radio advertising, but I don't want to jump into, anything big. And,
right. A $1,000 a month contract is not unheard of.
Oh, no, not at all.
Right. So I have one radio station I spend $1,400 a month with, so.
Right.
In fact, I have one I spend over $2,000 a month. Wait a minute, I have too much radio I'm buying.
All right.
So I buy a lot of radio, and I'm just telling you, you could spend $15, $20, $30 an ad.
Yes, for sure.
We're less than $10 an ad. Okay?
Right. But if you just thought, I want to try radio advertising just to see what happens, but I don't want to spend a lot of money, this $288 is going to get you 40 ads per month. You're probably going to get more than that because we're going to add you to our unsold inventory as well. So, you could get 60 ads a month, which comes out to about 2 a day on average. So think
it's a very heavy schedule.
That is a very heavy schedule for radio, yes.
So 40 ads a month is abnormal. Some people only buy 20 some ads a month.
Right,
so
exactly.
40 ads a month is a lot. It would be good saturation. And it is 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you hear it at 9 or 10 or 2 in the morning, those are freebies.
Exactly. Now, if you're thinking, well, I want to jump in and I really want to get my name out there, we've got something for you for that.
Oh, yes.
We have the studio sponsorship.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Studio sponsorship where your name is going to be said every hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
A lot of frequency.
So at the top of the hour, you're going to hear, the WNJD.
Is this on TV or radio? Are you talking about radio?
Radio.
Okay, just check.
WNJD, Cape May, Lewis. we'll say from the Wellers.com studio or the Wellers Utility Trailer studio,
Right.
whatever your business
Or
is.
the Preston Ford studio.
That would sound good, wouldn't
Or
it?
the No Nonsense Office Machine studio.
Yeah.
Or Dry Zone. Or Bright Brothers. I can
Right.
it's endless.
Could keep going on.
I could
But
keep going.
we're going to say that however many times. We calculated how many it was, and I can't even remember. It's a
was
big
a lot.
number. 24
lot.
times a day.
7
times
days a week.
365 days a year.
Right.
That's
So
a lot.
24 times 365. I can't do that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's over 1,000 for sure.
Right. And very affordable. So we have different things. We have lots of things. So if you want to talk about something, please get up with us and let's talk about it.
Well, if we want to mention, can we mention how much that is? You care if we mention how much?
Oh, I
that
don't
is?
even know how much it is.
It's
Do you know?
$1,023, 1,023
A month.
dollars per month. For the
Wow.
studio sponsorship, 1,023.
I hear the thing.
So
Okay.
get up with us if you're interested in that. Get up with
Right.
Jim.
Yeah.
What's your number?
Call me on my number, on my cell.
On his number. Wow.
302-542-9157. All right, thank you,
All right,
Colin.
thank you.
Walls Service Center, thank you, Colin Walls. And if you want to talk to Jim Weller about anything, I got a super good phone number, 302-542-9157. All right? What are we going to do next? We are going to talk to Jimmy, but I want to do a Vanderwins Farm Creamery commercial real quick. Everybody loves ice cream. I mean, almost everybody loves ice cream, okay? And if you don't love ice cream, you probably know somebody that does. And I just want to brag on Vanderwins. We have been promoting them for years. They have been sponsoring the show for years. And we say thank you to the Vanderwin family. They have multiple locations. Some of them are closed in the winter. And so it's coming up on time. They're going to be open everywhere. So check them out. They're in Fenwick Island. They're in Dewey Beach. They're in Georgetown. They're in Greenwood. They're outside of Greenwood. And they're in Philadelphia. All right? They're everywhere. So anyway, if you're craving some ice cream, Vanderwins has many flavors. You can get a cone. You can get a cup. You can get a quart or a pint. You can literally hire their truck to come to your birthday party or an event or something like that. So Vanderwins. Check them out at Vanderwin Farm Creamery. And hang in there. Before the show is over, we'll probably give away give you a chance to get some free Vanderwins gift cards. Now, Linda's going to take a picture. Jimmy Weller, how are you?
Good. We had one of the Vanderwins in yesterday.
Did you?
Yep.
Really?
She was buying a ball mount.
A ball mount?
Got one of the aluminum adjustables.
Oh, they're nice.
Yep.
That way you just pull a pin and you can move it up or down. It's never going to rot, rust, chip, or peel.
Yep.
Very, very nice. Well, good. So what is up with you?
Well, before I forget, I want to talk about one of your sponsors.
Okay.
Okay, so you always ask me how I like the chiropractor, Peninsula Chiropractic.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Never have any complaints.
Okay.
However, this time I have a praise report.
All right.
I went in there with a locked up back,
Okay.
shoveling snow, had a pain in my neck. I tried hot showers, I tried cold showers, I tried medicine. They got me in. He was adjusting me, and he said, stick your arms out. So I'm on my back. I stick them out straight up. He pulls them back. They go back about 45 degrees, so they're still in front of my face.
Oh, okay.
He does 2 adjustments. He says, try it now. They went behind my head.
Really?
Yep.
He was excited. He called me on the way home.
flabbergasted.
So
It was immediate.
immediate.
It was amazing.
Yep. And you've been going to chiropractic for years.
Yeah, that was the first job I ever wanted. Before I wanted to
really?
be a state trooper, before I wanted to be Mr. Jim Weller,
Okay.
I wanted to be a chiropractor.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right. And now you are the head salesperson.
That's what they keep saying.
You are.
Yeah.
All charts and graphs say it too.
All right.
Hey, do you know we have a new band coming?
That's what I hear.
Yep. And we're very excited
Is he
about it.
bilingual?
No way.
Yeah.
Is he?
I don't know. I have not heard.
I didn't think so. I was thinking, holy mackerel,
That's
you
what
just
we would
made
love.
my day. All right. So we're going to get like a robot that they talk
I
into.
think they make them. It's like this. You just talk into it, and then you
Oh,
hold
okay.
it up. We
All
get
right.
customers that do that all
I
the time.
told a lady about that yesterday, and she never heard of it.
Yeah. It's
You just
built
talk
into
into
most
it.
of it.
Okay. What's it called?
Translate.
Translate.
Yep.
Okay. The app is Translate.
Yep. It's like
All
50
right.
languages.
You had a good day yesterday?
We've had a great week.
Great week.
So knock on wood. Hopefully this is a wood table.
Okay.
Knock on. There we go.
All right, there we go. All right,
a great
so
week.
a great
Busy
week.
season is upon us.
It is, and we're excited. We've got some really good pricing that seems to have made a difference too.
We have 2 concession trailers left.
What do we have, like 7 originally and a couple
we
weeks
sold
ago?
about 4 of them in the past week to 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it's vendor season time.
Yep.
We got that big blue one.
We got the big blue one, which is fully loaded, sinks, electrical, 2 doors, windows, so you can have the doors open without bugs coming in, windows and screens.
Okay.
And then we have a 6x12 plain Jane.
And a 20-foot with 2 doors.
That one is leaving this morning. They're already approved.
I cannot get over how many we have sold so fast. Well, and we have people drive hours to deal with us. Hours.
They're hard to find.
They are hard to find. All right, well, we got more coming.
Yep.
We got more coming. How about the aluminum enclosed trailers?
They are beautiful.
Screwless exterior.
Screwless exterior, high performance wood. A lot of people look at the wood and say, oh, it's OSB. It is 100% not OSB.
Right. You could soak the wood in water.
It is equal to treated wood.
Yes.
If not greater.
Yep, and lighter. And lighter and more durable. So we've got them. They're just, I think a 6x12 enclosed is about $1,000 more than a steel trailer.
I don't even think it's that much.
Really?
I think it's
I know
$800 to $900.
I know that since they had this promotion, they've been very affordable.
Absolutely.
Very affordable. All right, one-piece aluminum roof.
Yep, and then we have the ones with the Elite Escape door, where about 6 foot of the side door opens up,
the wall,
including
opens
the fender.
right up in the air. Yep, the whole wall of the trailer. Where's the fender go?
The fender goes in the air.
In the air.
And then the inside wheel well unclips, no tools. You just unclip it, lift it up. So all you have blocking you is 4 or 5 inches of a tire.
So this is for a person that has a car that's kind of wide, an old car, like a 67 Chevy or something like that, Chevelle. And you pull it on in there and you can barely open the door to get out of the car. And you don't want to scratch the door. Huh?
And you don't have a winch.
And you don't have a winch.
And
So
you don't
anyway,
have enough people to push it.
right. And even if you had a winch, somebody got to be in the car to steer it.
That's true.
So this trailer on the driver's side, right about where the tires and wheels are,
Yep, both tires.
it's an aluminum trailer, first of all, so that this door is very lightweight. And it just lifts up out of the way, the whole width of the trailer.
6 foot.
Yep. So it'd be kind of neat if you're at a car show or something. You'd have a little canopy over you.
Yep.
But that way you can open that driver's side door and you can just climb out the side of the trailer or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
So, and it wasn't a big addition to the trailer. It was very reasonable.
Yeah.
Because on a steel trailer, that door is like a $4,000 option. On this trailer, on the aluminum trailer, it was only a $2,000 option.
But if you think about it, if you don't have it and you try to get out and you
Right.
press your door up against the wheel well and scratch it,
Oh, yeah.
paint job, you're going to start
Yes.
adding up.
Yep. And paint jobs cause the car to be worth less in some, like
that's if you
original
don't dent the
paint.
door.
Huh?
And that's if you don't
dent the door, right. And that's if it only happens once. Yeah. It could happen when you put the car in. It could happen when you take the car out. So we have those. What else do we have that's exciting?
Phew. We have aluminum open trailers.
Oh, those landscape.
So we
and
have the Aluma line,
Oh.
but then we have a wood floor line.
Yep. Didn't you just sell an aluminum used tilt bed?
Oh, yeah, anniversary edition.
It was like new.
It was. It was a 23.
It was like $4,000 below the price of a
Yep.
new trailer. And it was a 23.
It was a 23.
Wow.
Was pre-owned.
We trade in and buy a lot of used trailers, don't
And we trade in all conditions. Some people say, you're not going to want ours. Not true. We get all types of customers. We get people that want to fix up a trailer. They're not looking for something that they can just go right on the road. They may be looking for a project for their son or their daughter, and they want to work on it a little bit.
Right. You have a nice dump trailer that we just got.
Yep.
That was a steel floor and it's got some plywood in it.
Yep.
All it needs is some new sheets of plywood or 2x6s put in the
It'd be
floor.
great for leaves, branches.
Right, but the hydraulics work just fine.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a 6x10. Yep. And so instead of us fixing it, running it through our shop, you can fix it cheaper than we would charge to fix
Yeah,
it.
you'll save thousands of dollars buying used.
Yep.
Get a few sheets of plywood for a couple $100.
And get on with it.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy, how do people reach you?
Cell phone 302-841-1828.
302.
At the store 302-337-8228.
All right, you working today?
working today.
Okay.
Got a couple birthdays this month.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to be having one.
Yeah.
And we got Lindsay's.
Okay. What else? Anybody else?
I think that's it. The only two
Okay.
important people.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm in that category.
Yeah.
Lindsay is his number one, no
Yeah.
doubt. Good job. All right, anything else? I guess you and Lindsay be riding motorcycles soon.
Yeah, I rode mine yesterday to work.
Did you?
Yep.
Okay.
I tried to start it today, but the battery doesn't like the cold. I've been using her battery to jump mine because hers has been in the house.
I think you should splurge for a new battery.
Probably. They're like $30 for a motorcycle.
Oh, my gosh. Let's think about that.
Nothing like a car battery.
Yeah. Well, good. All right, Jimmy, you have a good day, okay?
You too. Thanks for having
one
me.
quick question. We're giving away the Nature Loungers.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
Okay.
What can you say about a Nature Lounger?
They are comical in a swimming pool.
Oh, because they're hard to stay on?
They're hard to stay on, and they take up a lot of room.
Yes.
So people are always pushing you away, and you're just kind of like floating there above everybody, getting pushed around, and I thought it was fun.
You had one in your pool?
We had one in our pool. We also
Okay.
had our big hot dog in the pool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think between those two, the pool was
The
full.
pool was full. All right. All right, Jimmy, thank you. Have a
Yep.
good day. Jimmy Weller, he'll be in sales today. He won't be there by 8, but the store is open from 8 to 2 today. All right. I'm going to ask Denise a couple questions, but I'm going to do Ryan Brower's commercial real quick, Top Flight Heating and Air. You hear me talk about him every week, and I just want to say that it's the time of year you might be getting ready to double check your air conditioner, make sure it's working. They can come out and just service it, change the filters, check things over. They have a maintenance program where it's only $20 a month. I talk about it every week because it's a very good value. So for $24 a month, they'll come out once a year and check your heater. They'll come out once a year and check your air conditioner. So you're going to get 2 trips. So the $20 a month is like $240 a year, but they like you to pay it monthly, and it's easier to pay it monthly. So they come out twice. But what you also get is if you have a problem in between, you immediately get priority service because you're in the club. You also do not get a service call charge to come out and see what's wrong. Normally, some people charge $100, $140. I think they charge $99. They waive that. So first, you're going to get priority service. You're going to get your service call waived if you need them, and then you're going to get a discount on any parts or labor if something is wrong. But if not, you've got the peace of mind that you know your systems are being looked at twice a year, so you give them a call. It's just $20 a month. They also sell and install new heaters, new air conditioners, ductless systems, and also tankless hot water heaters. So it is Top Flight Heating and Air. It's a local company. Ryan Brower owns and operates it. He's got a whole team of people. All his vehicles are lettered. They're wearing uniforms. They are a good company to deal with. So what's their phone number? It's 302-329-8003. 302-329-8003. But the best place to go is their website, which is calltopflight.com, because you could schedule your appointment right now, right there, and that way you'll know when they're coming. All right? Give them a call, tell them I sent you, and check them out. Now, she has arrived.
I have arrived.
You've
Picture.
arrived. Picture time. All right, Denise Weller.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you, just as a point of interest, remember Emery West?
I remember Emery West.
Emery West passed away. He was a good friend of the show.
Yes, he was.
Good friend of the show. And I just wanted to say his anniversary of his passing is Monday. 3/3/23 is when he passed away. Yep. So I have something we're going to do in a little while.
Really?
I have some recordings of messages he left me.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I stumbled across them, so we're going to play them in a little bit.
It's nice you want to remember him like that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a book
Yeah, I rewrote the book.
where I have written down when people got married, when people got saved, when people passed away, when people had a child. And it's a 3-year book, and then at the end of the third, we have to rewrite all these things in
Yeah.
the new book. And I had on there that Emery passed away, so on Monday would be the anniversary of his
That's
passing.
precious.
I don't have it, but I have it somewhere. When Snooky called me and left me a message and said, "Hey, Jim, I have some bad news."
Oh, Snooky was the one that gave it to you.
Yep. Yep.
'Cause
So
it was a surprise.
it was.
Yeah.
But Emery was a good listener of our show and a good friend. And I'm going to play some videos or audio here in a little bit of his voicemails.
That'd be nice.
All right. Denise Weller.
Yeah.
We had a good time last night. We went to a new place.
Yeah.
Want to tell them about
name
it?
Of it?
Oh, well,
What was it called?
it really impacted her, folks.
Yeah, no, I loved
Dickens
it.
Parlor.
Dickens Parlor, yes.
Yes.
In
Dickens-
Ocean View.
Ocean View. We went there
Yeah.
to a Dan Gaffney Mind Mystery Show.
Right.
And before that, we ate in their restaurant, and I think that's called Flavor.
Okay.
Real good burgers. Real good burgers. Onion rings, French fries. You had a salad with chicken.
I did. I
And,
actually went there a few years ago, and they have a store up front.
Good
And
Earth or-
yeah, Good Earth, and they sell organic things.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
cool.
So we had a good time.
Very nice place.
So if you've never seen one of Dan Gaffney's Mind Mystery Show, you need to do it before you leave this
and
earth.
he's always updating it. Like,
Oh,
we've
yes.
seen it many times, but he's done different tricks or he's done them different ways.
He is
He is amazing. I mean, there's no other word for it except
Denise is like,
amazing.
how's he doing that?
I don't know how he does any of them, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
All right. And he was sporting a brand new purple suit.
Yeah. I
Okay.
thought he looked good in it.
He did?
He looked very professional.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
He did. All right. What do you got to talk about?
Well, I thought since I'm on my good health kick right now,
Good health kick.
yeah, that I
Okay.
I had to go back in time for this. This was from 2015.
I feel
used
like
to
I've
do
seen
this.
it before.
Yeah.
The Sprout Garden.
The Sprout Garden. Yeah. So what it is I know people that are listening on the radio can't see it,
Okay.
but it's a 3-tray growing garden for sprouts, like for greens.
Okay. For juicing.
Well, not all juicing, but remember when we did the wheatgrass?
Oh, I remember
I
that.
had a refrigerator full of wheatgrass one time.
Trays of it in the
Oh, my
refrigerator.
gosh,
It's
yes.
better than muskrat being in there.
No, but you know it's so healthy for you because they're all full of antioxidants.
Right.
They're little sprouts. I'm going
And
to
they
show you.
digest pretty good.
Well, this I
What is
bought.
this? Now you're packaging them?
Well, I bought this at Fresh
don't
Market
matter.
in Rehoboth.
Okay.
Okay, so what it is like these are micro broccoli things. So
I thought they were micro
yeah,
broccoli
so
things.
it's you put them on your salads or on your if you have a cup of cottage cheese, put them on there. If
I
you,
saw this and I thought you were getting ready for Easter baskets.
no, you eat it. Anyway, it's just so full of good vitamins.
Oh, yes.
Just everything. And it's fun to grow. You know, in the wintertime, people that garden, that's their time off. But here they could be doing these things. I was hoping for a wow effect. But
Okay.
I planted it too late. It only takes like about a week to grow it, but I was only like into 5 days. But anyway, here's
What
but
it
it's-
looks like.
But you fill these little trays with seeds,
Okay.
and they have holes in them, and then you put water on it, and then they grow into these little sprouts.
We should get Linda to take a picture of that.
Yeah, she's
She's tied up.
She's tied up.
She's in a board meeting.
okay. Anyway, and they're just so healthy. So, you know, we should learn to live healthy, I think. And
So
this
you
is a
can
fun
buy
thing.
that still, or is that?
Yeah, no, I looked it up. There's still, you go to True Leaf Market.
Okay.
And they have tons of different kinds of seeds, like alfalfa sprouts. I laughed when I did that because I used to feed my horse alfalfa hay. You know, so now I'm growing
Okay.
alfalfa sprouts.
In the
But-
kitchen.
In the kitchen, yeah.
Okay.
But broccoli sprouts, and they have like salad mixtures, like different ones. They had like, I think like 30 different kinds of seeds you could grow.
Really?
Yeah, so you can change
Wow.
it up. It's just fun. It's just easy and fun. You have 3 trays, so you could be growing three different things at the same time.
Okay.
And you just 3 times a day, you just run it under water a little bit, and then you cover it until the seeds sprout and start to grow leaves. And then you uncover it, and they grow more, and they turn green. You know, the chlorophyll gets working.
Hold
So-
it on an angle so she could take a picture just for the heck of it. All right.
Anyway, so it's just another one of my crazy hobbies that I've learned along the way in
Well,
life.
you're very health conscious.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I'm not. I just got tested this week, and it was a hard winter, okay? It was a hard winter. Anyway,
did you gain weight?
No, I didn't gain, well, I think I gained 2 pounds or whatever.
Okay.
But my cholesterol went up, and that was a heartbreaker, you know?
Yes.
And they called me up on the phone, and they said, we want to let you know that your cholesterol has risen, and we're suggesting that you get out and exercise. That's what they told me.
So you're going to walk twice a day now.
Well, yeah, but it was cold and I ate poorly.
And you got to remember, it's not like they really are sitting there saying, Denise, we love you, and they're reading some statistic.
Right.
Okay.
They didn't know anything about me. Like, I like
Correct.
to be active, you know?
Right.
But I did falter horribly during the
It was
cold
awful.
stuff. It was awful.
It caused me to eat poorly.
Oh, I didn't even like going out in the garage or anything. I just vegetated.
So now, if I bring a pizza home,
Oh, yeah.
and there's any extra, I have to get it in the trash immediately.
Quickly.
Otherwise, she'll eat it.
I'll eat it.
And if we go out to dinner, she has this little container she
Because
brings
I
in.
am a foodie.
She
I
cuts her
really-
meal in half immediately.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
You go.
Okay.
You got to do what you got to do.
I
to
admire
try
ya.
to- Yeah.
You're my inspiration.
Really?
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
nice. Are you going
All
to
right.
ever follow me?
Absolutely.
Really?
On every trip we take. I'll be with you. All right.
Okay,
How's that?
that's good.
Do you want to hear one of Emery's things?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Do you mind?
No.
Yellow? All right, so folks, this is just something I wanted to do today to honor my friend Emery West. He passed away back in 2023, and so I found these voicemails. So I'm going to turn the mic on. All right, so everybody listen. I'm going to play. This is a voicemail Emery West left me. Uh-oh, it's not working.
Yeah, Jim, I know you're busy in a one-on paper hanger. This is Emery. When you get a chance, give me a call. I want to find out when you're going to do that drive for the toys for kids at Walmart like you did last year. Talk to you, my friend.
All right, so that was a good one.
That sounds just like him.
It
What was he
does.
talking about at
It-
Walmart? What was his
Like a
question?
toy drive or something.
Oh, a toy drive.
But Emery was always about helping other people.
Yes, he
always about it. So here's another one, okay?
Hey, Jim, this is Emery. Another fine show. And I like you talking to Pastor Ivory and the other guy, you know, to elaborate on the youth. Read the last chapter of Ecclesiastes. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. To read that, it's an insightful verse about the young going through life. Talk to you, Brother Jim. Have a fine one. Stay safe.
Isn't that neat how I have these?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do one more just for the heck
Are
of
you
it.
really?
Yeah, I listened to him yesterday.
Really?
Oh, I got it from a lot of people.
Yeah, Jim, this is Emery. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Enjoy yourself today. Later, my friend. Stay safe.
All right.
They were always about somebody else. They weren't
Oh,
just
yeah,
about
he was
him.
a caring, kind person, always
Yeah.
doing for other people. So I got a few more I'll play later on, but I just thought that was just something.
That's very
Okay.
nice you did that.
So anyway, I've started saving voicemails now.
Really? Golly day, Jim.
No idea what else I'm going to save.
Oh, golly day, you
All right.
save everything.
I do.
But it's always in an orderly fashion. Like you can find anything that you have, can't you?
If I have enough time
Yeah.
to look. All right.
That's it.
We bought another building lot this week. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Okie dokie.
Okay, you got so many. They're all over the place.
They are all
I
over
don't
the
even know
place.
what we own.
It's all written down.
Is
don't
it
worry.
really? Okay,
Yes.
I hope so.
Okay. All right, Denise, I'm going to let you go for
Okay.
now. For now.
For now,
okay?
okay.
All right. Want to brag on Dry Zone real quick? Dry Zone is another great, fantastic sponsor of the show. They do many things. Crawl space encapsulation. If you got a basement that's leaking and you want to resolve that problem, they can help you with that. If you happen to need a sump pump in your basement, maybe you want Hello Garage to come in and put a new coating down on your garage floor or put up some slat wall or shelving or cabinets. So you got Hello Garage, you got Dry Zone. One big company, but they have two different things. But anyway, they do lots of different stuff. It's time. You might be uncovering your pool, and you got some concrete that's not leveled up. They can level, I'm telling you, they can level your concrete with poly level. So they do a lot of things. Their phone number is 302 302-684-5034, 302-684-5034. It's dryzone.com on the web. Hello Garage also. And like their Facebook page. Good morning. And they're just good people. If you're looking for a career change, they're always hiring too at Dry Zone or Hello Garage. So give them a call, 302-684-5034, and check them out on the web, like their Facebook page, and whatever they do, they'll do it right. They are very detail-oriented, very fair in pricing. They offer financing. Whatever you may need, check out Dry Zone today and tell them I sent you. Weller's is going to be open in about a minute. We're going to take a break from Delaware 105.9 in about a minute. We're going to do it now. So if you're listening on Delaware 105.9, switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page. And I want to keep entertaining you while they take a commercial break. All right, everybody, we are still live on TV Delmarva. We are live on Fine Day Radio. We are live sitting right inside the Palace in Milford, Delaware. The Palace, the Palace, the Palace. So we're coming up on show number 600.
The best in talk radio is right here on WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
All right, everybody. So Colin Walls is joining me, and people are coming, people are going. How you all doing? Good morning. So it's a busy morning here at the Palace.
It is, yes.
Oh, we got a birthday celebration coming up. Lots
Really?
of things. So
Your birthday's coming up.
I see.
Colin's birthday's coming up.
Yep.
So,
When is Colin's? I got it written down
March
somewhere.
9th.
March 9th, okay.
yeah.
All right.
March 9th.
Oh, I was noticing your birthday on my calendar.
Okay.
I might be out of town that day.
In October?
Yep, it's a Wednesday.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, big
All right.
problem. We should plan ahead.
All right. Where are you
So-
going to celebrate my birthday without me?
Oh, we're going to a place that has 22 rooms and 22 bathrooms, and it's some kind of a big meeting hall.
Sounds like
or
a
something.
hospital.
It does that. Oh, it might be a
Enjoy
retreat
that.
center somewhere.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Attitude
What else
Adjustment
is-
Center, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
So we might go, we might not go. We'll see.
Well, good morning.
I just noticed it was
Good morning.
on.
Good morning.
Well, good morning. What else is up with you?
We've gone over our specials for Fine Day Radio, so we have 40 ads per month for $288.
You know, nobody's called me yet today.
Nobody's called you about that today?
Not one.
We
person.
do only have a couple of those. We're not going to sell many of those.
Right, and we like
It is
phone
a-
calls.
Yeah.
So, or text messages.
But also, if you're interested in TV
Yes.
and radio, we've got a package we can put
Yes,
together
we
for
do.
you on that.
Have it right here, everybody, for those watching on TV.
Are we still going with that, or do we want to drop it to the?
Let's
were we gonna-
give a right now only offer.
All right.
How about that?
All right.
So this package, we're going to reduce the price in just a second. $677.
Okay.
3-month commitment. That's $677 a month. What do you get? What's in it for me?
What do you get for that, Jim?
100 primetime TV ads. 100 primetime radio ads. So you're going to get both for one money.
Okay.
100 TV ads, 100 radio ads, 6A to 8P, primetime, 7 days a week. It's about a $3,000 value for $677.
Wow.
Yeah, good deal.
All right.
So
And you said we're going to discount that?
we're going to discount that. Don't laugh. I mean, we really are.
I mean-
We're going to discount it. We're going to do it for one person.
Okay.
So the first person to contact me and say, I want that package, can have it for $577.
You're going to knock $100 per
$100
month
off. So now for
Is that only for the first month?
No, I'll do it. You could stay a year at that price,
We'll
maybe
hold that
longer,
price
but
for
a
a
year.
year. Okay.
Yep.
For sure a
So,
year.
unless you quit. Now, if you
Right.
you can't do 3 months and then come back later, okay?
Right, right.
Within a year, you got to consistently advertise. You can have that price for up to 1 year. $577. You're going to get 100 TV ads, 100 radio ads. This is a March 1st only offer. You need to call me right now, or text me right now, or email me right now, because this
I
offer
want it.
is no. Yeah, just say I want it. Okay. You could pay 1 month at a time. You don't have to pay all 3 months at one time.
Right, yep.
We'll help you make the TV ad at no charge.
No, we'll make the TV ad. We
We'll
won't
make
just
it.
help you. We'll do it.
Right.
We'll make the TV ad because it sounds like if you say we help, it
Right.
sounds like they need to do something.
something. No.
All you do
So-
is just provide us with an idea
And
some
we'll
bullet
get it
points
together.
and maybe some photos or video.
So we'll make your TV ad. We'll make your radio ad. So you get 100 TV ads, 100 radio ads for $677. But if you're the first person to call me, you can have one for $577, okay? Now, in the event you own more than one business, you can buy 2 or 3 if you're the first person to call me.
At $577? Oh, okay.
So if you own this business and you also own this business and another business, say I can't get that kind of exposure for that. You can't.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. I mean, you can't possibly, okay? So, I mean, if you bought 100 radio ads at $10 a piece, that's $1,000.
Yeah.
And if you bought 100 TV ads at $10 a piece, that's $1,000.
Right.
So you add them together, that's $2,000. We're telling you, if you call me right this minute, you can have it for $577.
And these are going to be in the prime time of the day,
Prime
6 a.m.
time.
to 8 p.m.
If you hear one at 2 in the morning, it's a free one.
Right, and you're going to get free ones on radio and TV with
Yes.
that. We can't tell you how many because we don't know how many
But
there
we're
are.
not sold out. So
Right.
my phone number, and write this down because this is a right now offer, 302-542-9157. And I want to get more specific. This is a Saturday, March 1st, 2025 only offer. It expires. It's no good on March 2nd, okay?
Yep.
All right, so I just want to make that real clear because that's a crazy, silly deal.
And if you're watching this later, today, and you're thinking, oh, well, somebody's already called, just call
either
anyway,
way.
just to be sure.
Right, call either
'Cause
way.
we might have something else to offer you.
Oh, yes. All right, everybody. Now
All right.
we're back on Delaware 105.9. Thank you, Colin Walls Service Center. Hey, everybody. We're sitting right inside the Palace. The crowd is forming. And we did mention that next Saturday is a big day for us, a really big day for us. It is our 600th show. And you say, what are you going to do? I have asked the U.S. Mint to print me some $600 bills. Okay, and if I get that approved, we're going to give them away, okay? So if everything works out with me and the U.S. Mint this week, we're going to have $600 bills that we're giving, not 6 $100 words, $600. This is going to be a collector's item, okay? This is going to be better than that gold Trump card, okay? So anyway, I'm just telling you, our 600 show is next Saturday. We'd like you to make a point. There's so many people that say to me, I often think about stopping by. I think I'll stop in. I haven't had time. Make time. Stop in. Just say hi. We'd like to have a standing room only crowd next Saturday here at the Palace from 7 in the morning till 9. We are going to have some goodie bags. We're going to have some giveaways. But next Saturday is show number 600, and we want you to celebrate with us. And that's where we're at, okay? Today is a special day. It's a friend of mine. Unfortunately, he's getting older. Okay? And today it's happening. All right?
Yes, sir.
Pete, we have to take a picture first. We have to find an older picture of Pete and put it next to him because Pete's older now.
Yeah.
What time so today's your birthday?
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Would you like to hear Linda sing happy birthday?
No.
How about Sandy Katz? You want her to sing happy birthday?
No, it's okay.
How about Sam?
Oh, yeah, Sam, absolutely.
Sam. No, I'm just messing. All right, well, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, sir.
And what could we do for you today to brighten your day?
Just have a good show.
Okay, would you rather me go to work and work in your place for a day?
No.
Okay,
no.
well, good. I don't think I could.
I enjoy coming to the show.
Okay.
And it gets me out of bed early on Saturday.
We're glad you can.
Get my gears rolling so I can
Right.
get things done at the house and do whatever errands and chores. You get an early start, and this is a good way to a good kickstart. So
All
I
right.
try to come every show.
Okay.
And talk with folks, talk with Jim. Jim and I get in some pretty good conversations.
Jim Bosco?
Yeah.
He's very intelligent.
Yes. Have some
Yes.
great conversations. And, we kind of bounce things off each other, ideas for home improvement projects and
yes, he would.
all kinds of stuff.
He's knowledgeable.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He's seasoned.
So, and he's spent most of his career as a welder.
Yes, he has.
So we chit-chat a little bit about
he used
that.
to build water tanks.
Oh, yeah. Crazy stuff.
Yes, inside of them.
Crazy stuff.
Yep.
It's just crazy.
Oh, my. All right. Well, we're going to give you a few gifts. Is that all right?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Being this close to you, I've realized a couple mints would not be out of line.
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, I did have a double order of bacon today.
I can smell that.
Hey.
I can't taste it. I'm going to give you this too. This is a gift card for an appetizer.
I went there last night.
Did you really?
Yep, sure did.
Wow. Now, I kind of introduced you to that place when it was owned by somebody else.
Yes.
Remember? Dan
Yes.
Gaffney was asking questions of where would you get a
Yep.
good
And
cheesesteak.
I went there and I copied you. You had your cheesesteak with extra onions.
Extra, as I get
extra
older.
onions. So I walked in there and I said, yeah, give me the Jim Weller special.
And they knew what it
then
was?
I ordered it, and then I turned around, and who did I see as I walked out?
Me.
Yes.
Right. and if I'd have got there earlier, I'd have paid your bill.
No, it's all right.
All right, I'm loading you up with gift cards here today, okay?
All right.
I see a Vanderwins, a Chick-fil-A, a T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market.
Yep.
Okay.
I went there Sunday.
Did you really?
Yeah, they have these pickles called kickles.
Really?
Oh, and they're a little
What's
spicy.
a kickle?
It's a pickle with
It's
a
a
kick.
pickle.
A pickle with a kick, a jar of
Like
them.
it's, but it looks like,
Yeah.
it's not like a pickle they cut open and.
No,
Okay.
That's just a jar of pickles, but they're called kickles.
Kickles.
And it is very difficult not to eat that whole jar in one sitting.
Oh, okay. You have to pace yourself.
I have to pace myself. I have to stop. Okay, I'm halfway. Put it away. Put it in the fridge. Keep it there for a little while for next time.
Okay, 5 minutes later you go back.
5 minutes later, you go back and finish it. Yeah. Oh, they're so good. So yeah, I was there last Sunday.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Good. That's
So-
close to where you live.
Oh yeah, not too
Okay.
far away.
All right.
And speaking of where I live,
Okay.
I got a message from Jeff Corman today,
Oh,
and he said happy birthday. I appreciate that a lot.
really?
And I told him, I replied back, I said, hey, do me a favor, fly upside down for me today
Okay.
and bomb my house. So I'm hoping that sometime while I'm home today, I hear him
plane.
buzz my house.
Buzz your house.
You know, I
Okay.
always enjoy watching them fly and all that.
Yep.
And it's something that I wish I could have done.
Okay.
With my health and my heart and kidney stones, and you know, the FAA kind of frowns on that kind of stuff, so I kind of had to put that to the side.
My heart keeps me from flying too.
So it's
So, wow. But you like watching them.
oh, I love it. Airplanes are they're an addiction.
Really?
Yeah, I've got aviation in my blood.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, we went for a helicopter ride one day,
Oh
didn't
yeah, yeah, and the air shows and stuff like that. It's just, and you know, I worked on aircraft for many years
we? In the military.
in the military and then civilian. You know, I
Okay.
got my FAA airframe power plant certification and all that. So you know, aviation is in my blood, and you know, there's a certain amount of pleasure and feeling of accomplishment when you bust your butt to fix an airplane, and then you stand there and you see it take off. You know, there's a certain feel. that
Have you ever
get.
worked on an aircraft carrier?
No.
Okay, so always in an airfield.
Air Force. Yeah,
Okay.
so I was in the Air Force.
Air
Yeah.
Force.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your service.
Well, sure, I
Well,
appreciate that.
happy birthday,
Well,
okay?
thank you, Jim.
Anything else we can give you? You got
No,
a
sir.
refrigerator? You need a magnet? You want some more stickers?
I might go get some more bacon.
Okay, you get some bacon.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see you.
Yes, sir.
It gives you a nice aura, a nice smell. It's like wearing cologne. I'm eating bacon. Happy birthday, Pete.
Thank you all.
All right. All right, here we go. Now we're going to talk about Chick-fil-A, just for the heck of it. We want to say thank you to Chick-fil-A for being a sponsor of the show. And if you ever want to eat something, Chick-fil-A is a great place. We like them. They are very accommodating. Their food is always hot. They get the order right. They just do a good job. So Chick-fil-A, thank you for sponsoring Weller Does Delmarva. So whether you want breakfast, lunch, or dinner, dine in, take out, if you want gift cards, if you want to buy somebody a gift, if you own a business or you're having a party and you want a party tray or something, they also do that. So Chick-fil-A, thank you. And folks, before the show is over, if I have time, we're going to take phone calls for Chick-fil-A gift cards. We'll see how it goes. All right, now, Linda, are you ready for a picture? Here we go. All right. All right, now we're going to talk to Jim Martin. Oh, I can see I've gotten behind already. Jim, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Jim. Thanks for having us on.
Thanks for coming. And who have you got with you?
This is Rebecca.
I met Rebecca before. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Yeah, she handles our social media stuff.
Oh, she does a good job.
Thank you.
Yep. So Rebecca and Jim are here to talk about something, I believe, that starts Thursday at 6.
Yeah, we're here to help promote Do More 24, and we know you're a big help to that, getting the word out to the community. And we just want people to know there's a lot of Sussex County nonprofits out there that really could use your help on Thursday. It starts at this Thursday at 6 o'clock.
In the evening.
And just go on this site and just pick out your favorite nonprofit and help them out.
Right. And it's help them out means donate.
Yeah, donate,
Right.
yeah.
Not come sweep the sidewalk.
Right.
Right.
So we're asking everybody to mainly sign up right now.
Okay.
And this is, whatever your nonprofit is that you support, sign up for them because they need that support. They rely on the people out there to support them. And then once the contest
Is over.
kicks off, the donations, they're about individual donations. So a $5 donation could actually spiral into a lot more the way.
Yeah, stretch fund or a matching
It
fund.
can multiply.
Yeah, so it really helps paying those bills for the nonprofits that are small and they're in Sussex County. They have some great causes and missions, and we're here to kind of represent all the Sussex County nonprofits and give them a lift up. And we appreciate Jim. Jim, you've been involved with promoting Do More since it started. So
Right. So my take on to Do More 24 is I believe it's the United Way that helped put this together. So anyway, it is a one day where hundreds of organizations can be blessed by people donating. And so if you're a person that maybe donates regularly, you don't donate ever or often, this is your opportunity. And you can go online. You're here representing the Shepherd's Office.
Yes.
So in all reality, I'm sure they would appreciate your support on Do More 24. But there's a lot of good organizations, and you are allowed to donate to more than one. So if you want to learn more, but I believe you were encouraging people to go there now, like today, and get
ASAP.
all your info in there and be ready. So when Thursday comes, you're ready to go.
So, basically, you go to www.domore24delaware.org, and whatever organization you may support, type that in. Then you're going to click search. Then you're going to see an orange tab that says Remind Me to Donate. You're not donating when you sign up. You're just signing up for email reminders so you do not miss the event on March 6th because it does only come around once a year.
Yep.
And that's why it's so important that you sign up today. And
It's for organizations throughout the state.
State of Delaware.
Yep.
There's 600. There's over 600 statewide. Yeah.
Isn't that something? And Jim, you honestly have helped a lot of people learn about this.
Yeah, I love reaching out to other nonprofits that may not have heard about Do More, and I try to get them to see that it's a great way to keep track of your donors. More so, I'm more excited. Of course, I'm excited about the contest, but I'm more grateful about the information that Spurred Impact keeps online for you. They gather up all your donors because we're out busy doing the mission.
Right.
So it's hard to figure out, it's hard to have like a back office with 20 people back there.
Correct.
Keep
They
track
put it all
of the donors.
together. They're the hub.
Yeah, they help you, yeah.
Yep.
They help you a lot. And I always encourage other nonprofits to reach out because especially if you're a small nonprofit, you don't have much staff. It's really a great
But this is also a way where a $100 donation has the potential to be more than a $100 donation.
It could be. It could trigger. It could trigger a matching
Because
fund.
at 3 o'clock in the morning, they might have some special thing where whoever gets the most donations between this time and this time also gets something from the organization.
Right. And I know, Jim, you watch it. You're up to 24 hours.
I do.
And
I keep an eye on it.
It's kind of like the NCAA tournament. The season comes out.
Right.
And the supporters out there, you can keep up with the leaderboard and watch and see what's going on and be rooting for your nonprofit or several nonprofits.
And if they're close, make another donation because you could just make them in smaller increments or big increments.
Right.
Just make them. That's all. And I want to say, if you've never donated to something, it's such a good feeling. In other words, to say, I just made a $50 or a $500 or a $5,000. I mean, it is liberating to be a donor. So I want to encourage you, if you're sitting there, whether you're a child or an adult or somebody that had never in their life has supported an organization, the Shepherd's Office is a good one. Barbara K. Brooks is another good one.
Yes.
And there's tons of good ones there, hundreds of them.
Oh, yeah, dogs and cats. I mean, if you like dogs and cats and you don't like homeless people, that's fine. Just give it to the dogs and cats.
Yeah, but it's a good day for the state. It's just a good day for the state of Delaware.
Right.
And I just want to let you know that it's called Where do they go? What is it online called?
www.domore24delaware.org.
That's right. Yes.
And it
Don't get
takes
it mixed
2
up with
minutes.
another state.
It takes a couple minutes
Yeah,
to
yeah,
sign
Delaware's
up.
the key. It's Delaware.
Yeah.
Delaware's key, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's about the Delaware.
But I can tell that she's going to donate, I think. She keeps
She's thinking.
she's on it, man. She's on it.
Yep. Yep. So anyway, but it's just a darn good feeling. And when you go in there and you look through them, you can see how much people have donated so far.
Right, exactly.
There's a constant tally, and this one's in the lead. No, now this one's in the lead.
Right.
The Shepherd's office always does pretty well.
Yeah, last year we came in first place. So
In the whole state.
That's why I'm humble about it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, because it's a lot of pressure to have to come in first place again. I mean,
That is true.
It's hard to.
It's only downhill from there.
It's hard to maintain that level. you
It
know?
is. It is. So anyway, Jim Martin, the Shepherd's office. Real quick, tell us about the Shepherd's office.
Well, we're like that bridge over troubled waters. I was listening
Okay.
to that song on the way in, and that's kind of what we are. We could be a bridge to over troubled waters. We're
Right.
a bridge to the fridge, too. That rhymes.
That's true.
Like sometimes
Bridge
you
to
might
the
have an empty
fridge.
fridge,
Yeah.
bridge to the fridge. And we're just that lighthouse in the storm, and we could be that, sometimes.
You're not
people-
an overnight shelter.
Yeah, we're not an overnight shelter. We're a day program, and maybe you can't find any family or friends to help solve a problem. You can't find anybody, so you come to us. We're kind of strangers
Connect
to them, but
The lonely.
And-
That's where the lonely kind of comes
Right.
in.
right, there's a lot of loneliness and isolation out there, and also like if you, it's like a home group. Like in Alcoholics Anonymous, they call it like you're not homeless if you find a home group.
Right.
So in a way, you could be homeless, but you're not as homeless if you have a group of people that are caring for you. So we're kind of like that caring group that.
Because
and
you
yeah,
feed people.
Yeah, we provide
You have
meals every
clothing.
day. Yeah.
You
clothing.
have toiletries and utensils and things they might need.
Yep.
Can they take a shower there?
No, we don't have.
Okay.
I mean, we're actually having plumbing problems right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a good place to get a good bite to eat.
Right.
Get somebody to talk to, prayer.
Hope, inspiration.
Yep, hope and inspiration. All right.
Rebecca has a story too, her personal story, but we ran out of time. But
Right.
she found us.
Yeah.
How'd you find them?
There's a free yard sale.
Okay.
So I'm like, what is this? It's really a free yard sale. Clothing, baby items. I've seen random, just stuff you would never think that you may need,
That somebody has
and
donated.
it's there.
Wow.
Just
And it's
blessed.
free.
Free.
Wow.
And-
So let's spin that around. In the event you're somebody that can donate,
Yeah.
maybe you've got some extra clothing or you've got this or you've got that, you're always receiving donations. Is that correct?
Yeah, 10 to 3 is the sweet spot
10
each
to
day,
3.
every
Okay.
day,
All
even on
right.
Sundays. And we're
Okay.
open 7 days a week now.
Okay.
We're doing meals 7 days a week too. So
And where is this Shepherd's office for somebody that's never
I mean,
seen
if you can
it?
find the circle, just
Okay.
scream my name and I'll probably hear you. We're that close.
All right, what's the exact address?
408 North
Bed-
Bedford Street.
Okay. All
Georgetown.
right. Georgetown.
Delaware.
Delaware.
19947.
All right.
And if there's something, I wanted to say real quick, if there's something you want to donate and you're not sure, just contact Jim or Greta at 302-858-4547. Bicycles, they're always
Oh, yeah,
providing those.
bicycles. Yep.
Yeah, we're giving out a lot of bikes.
So you can get back
Free
and forth
bikes,
to work.
Bicycles, flashlights, hand warmers, gloves,
Coats.
toiletries,
Everything, yeah.
coats,
Tents.
tents.
Flashlights.
Yeah. All right.
And really healthy homemade food
Oh,
too.
yes.
Healthy
Oh, yeah.
homemade food. It's all homemade.
It's homemade.
All the meals.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the local restaurants because our prices are amazing.
They're free. All right. You kids take care, all right?
Thank you.
All right. See you both. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There they go, everybody. Do More 24 is coming up. It's a real thing. We don't want you to miss the opportunity, okay? And that's what it is. It's an opportunity. All right, so what else is going on? We're going to talk about Jerry's lawn and tree care. Jerry Santoro, we talk about him every week, so we don't want to miss him this week. Jerry is a friend of the show. He has been with me now, probably well over 10 years. The show's getting ready to celebrate 12 years. So, Jerry, we say thanks a lot for your support. Whether you want a tree trimmed up, whether you want a tree cut down. Maybe you got a building lot that you want cleared, okay? Maybe you're getting ready to figure out who's going to do your lawn care this summer. Also, if you need mulch, if you need firewood, if you need some paver work done, if you need an irrigation system put in, if if you've got any drainage problems or landscaping problems, you give Jerry a call. He's licensed, he's insured, he's got the equipment, the know-how, and the manpower to get the job done, all right? So his name is Jerry Santoro. It's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. It's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care on Facebook. So if you would, just take the time to like his page. The other thing is he is on the web at JLC-LLC.com, and he's on the phone. He's on the phone now? No, he's not on the phone now. It's 302-363-6025. That's 302-363-6025. JLC-LLC.com. Jerry's Lawn Care. All right, now we're in the Palace. We're getting ready for next Saturday, 600 shows. It'll be our 600th show, and we would like you, any of our listeners, to mark your calendar and come hang out with us next Saturday morning at the Palace in Milford. We would like to pack the place. You can eat, you cannot eat, you can make some new friends. We'd like to get 100, 150 people in here next Saturday, all right? 7 to 9, our 600 show is next Saturday at the Palace in Milford, Delaware, okay? Now, another thing. Excel Construction. I was on another place where somebody dealt with Excel Construction recently. So the word's getting out, and we're trying to help spread the word. This is a sponsor of the show. It's a couple guys, Danny Humphreys and his cousin Dave Dill, and then there's a whole team of people. They do concrete work. Now, they'll do a little job as something as small as a concrete pad or some sidewalks or something like that. They'll do a little job. Or if you've got a big job, they will also do that. I want to let you know whether you are building a garage or you want all new sidewalks or you want a brand new concrete driveway, whatever it may be, they are very professional. They are very detail oriented. One of the owners of the company will be on every job. And they don't sub things out. They do it all with their own people, their own team. It's consistently good work. I don't care if you're building a car dealership and you need a great big pour. They can do that for you also. They have a thing called a laser screed, which gets that concrete as level as you're going to get it, okay? And they also have a riding trowel machine, and they really have, more important than the machinery they have the know-how and the years of experience. Been in the construction industry over 25 years. They're located in Greenwood. It is Excel Construction, okay? And they specialize in concrete. Estimates are free. They're licensed. They're insured. And let's get you on the schedule because of all the weird winter weather we've had. They've gotten a little bit behind, so let's get you on the schedule so you're scheduled, all right? Danny or Dave, give them a call, 302-349-9277, 302-349-9277. Stay focused, Jim. All right, so anyway, excelconstruction.group on the web. All right, Weller's is open. They tell me we're going to be busy today. I'm excited about that. Weller's Utility Trailers, and I also was talking to Colin earlier, and Wall Service Center is going to be open today. They're open now. Colin left. Colin already left us. Colin the second. Anyway, him and Jonathan are running things there. So what else is going on? We have a little contest going on here in the restaurant. It's Jim Bosco. He holds the keys. You must make contact with him to have the potential to be a winner. So we give you a little ticket with a number on it, and we're doing that in here in the Palace, and you're going to win one of these inflatable air lounger. If Linda Bosco wins one, I want her to send us a picture of her blowing it up, first of all, and then also it's easy to inflate, I tell you. So anyway, you've seen them at the fair, and now they're here, and we're giving them away, all right? We're giving them away. We only got 10 of them left, right? Smiling, Denise, she's like, well, I don't know what he's going to give away next. Last week it was air hoses and dry erase boards. All right, so if you ever want to come and it entices you to come, you have a chance to win an item by coming, all right? Hey, let's brag on my accountant real quick. Everybody loves their accountant. I love mine. He does a good job for me. His name is George Luff, and his son is Tyler Luff. I deal with both of them, and there's a whole team of people there that keep me straight, all right? So if you need some help with your bookkeeping or your accounting, no matter what size business you got, a big one, a little one, or whatever, you give them a call, and they'll help you out, all right? It is tax season, so be aware they're busier than normal. They have a location in Milford. They have one in Dover. They have one in Rehoboth. I've dealt with them 25, 30 years. Been very, very happy with the service, and I like dealing with them. So, and they also do our payroll. So if you own a business and you need help with your payroll, you give them a call. What's the phone number for Luff and Associates? It is 302-422-9699. 422-9699. LuffCPAs.com on the web. We'll be right back with more Weller Does Delmarva. All right, now, for my Fine Day Radio audience, we didn't go anywhere. For my Facebook audience, we're right here with you. And I want to just say that if you could communicate with me and tell me where you're at and how you're enjoying the show and what do you think of the show, I would love to hear from you, if that's at all possible, okay? So you can email me at jim@wellers.com. You can text me at 302-542-9157. Or if you're on Facebook, send me a message. I'd love to hear where you're at. What do you think of the show? What do you wish I would give away? And what do you think? That's all. I need some feedback, all right? All right, Colin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jim?
I'm wonderful, and
right.
I guess the store is open. You call it
Wall
the
Service
shop.
Center. Wall Service Center is open today, 8 to noon.
Yes.
So they'll be open until noon. So give them a call, 422-8110, if you want to get in there. Might be able to get you in today. I'm not sure. I want to talk about TV Delmarva.
TV
Delmarva, local TV station that I own. We've been around quite a bit. We're known for kind of doing live events such as this. You know, we do live shows.
We do a Wednesday one, too.
Yep. We also do weather 5 days a week. So we've got a half-hour show called Weather First at 4. Runs every day on TV Delmarva. How do you get TV Delmarva? Well, if you have an antenna, you can point your antenna towards Seaford. Look for Channel 14. You'll see TV Delmarva come up. If you have a Roku device or a Roku TV, you can actually download our channel on your Roku device, and just like you would any other channel, like if you're adding Netflix or Hulu or whatever, right? Just like that. So it can be right there next to your Netflix. I always like to put it at the top, make it the first one.
TV Delmarva.
Right. You see 8 channels there that you're going to be able to watch. You can also go to tvdelmarva.com. You can watch it there. You can check that out on your phone, or it works really well on a phone, works good on a tablet, anything like that. But we have some things for sale, advertising that you can buy.
Yes.
You can buy advertising in our Weather First at 4. So we've got some weather packages. We also put out every day, we put out a weather report that we put on Facebook, and it gets thousands of views per day. Every one of them, it comes back over 1,000 views per day. Typically, there's no guarantee on that, but you could have your name, your business as a part of that. So if you're looking to get out there.
That's a lot of exposure.
Oh, it's a lot of exposure, yeah. And, we've got other products we can sell as well. We even have a radio station that's further down on the peninsula, kind of in the Pocomoke area, that we do news for, and you can buy the news sponsorship on that radio. So that'll get you down to Chincoteague and Accomack County, Virginia, and Somerset County and Wicomico counties in Maryland. So think about that. Those are some ways, if you're looking to get your message out about your business, you can do that. We've got plenty of spots for you on that. So give me a call directly.
Very
affordable. This is
affordable.
Colin Wallace, 302-242-8015, 302-242-8015. I can talk to you about any advertising we have on TV Delmarva. Also, and if you're interested in Fine Day Radio as well, I can also talk to you about that. We could even put a package together and just say, I want everything.
Right.
That's what Jim does.
You can get the everything.
Jim's got, we made a package up for him. It's called the Works. He said, I just want some of everything. And I said, well, let me put a Works package together for you on TV Delmarva. And so that's what he gets. And he gets the Works. I just looked at how many commercials you had this past month.
Really?
Take a guess how many commercials you got on TV Delmarva in February.
1,800.
11,000 plus.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that is the Works, everybody.
That is the Works.
Wow.
That's a lot of commercial spots.
That is a lot of commercials.
Yeah, that's a lot of But it's, you've got a lot of commercials. So we've got commercials of you. We've got Jimmy. We've got Mike. We've got Chuck. So, yeah, there's a
They're
nice
rotating
spread.
around.
They're rotating around. So we can add, if you're looking for advertising, we can add those in. But see, you got to think about it. That's spread across like 7 channels.
That's true. That's a lot of frequency, folks.
That is a lot of frequency.
That's a lot of frequency.
Yeah.
But that's what you need to do.
Definitely.
If you want, a suntan, you need to expose yourself to the sun.
That's right.
You know what I mean? In other words,
Yes.
and if you want more customers, you need to expose yourself to more people.
Right.
I mean, it just goes hand in hand because people say, I get it all the time. They're like, do you ever stop advertising? No, I don't. I don't ever want to stop telling people about my business.
Well, we got people that signed up for this 100 ads per month, and I can tell you I've looked at some of theirs recently, and they're getting, 700, 800 ads per month.
Day.
And they're only buying 100. We're only guaranteeing 100, but they're getting, 6, 7, 800, 1,000, 1,100.
Yep. So, folks, what we're trying to say is there's plenty of places to buy advertising. We're just one of them.
But we're going to give you everything we've got to help you out.
And that's the difference that you might find with us is we're 2 local businessmen that know how good it feels when people go the extra mile and give you more than you bargained for. And that's what we do. We try to do it in the way we run our business, and we're trying to do it with the TV as well as the radio.
That's right. So give me a call, 302-242-8015. You can actually text me at that number. You can email me, Colin, Colin, at tvdelmarva.com, Colin at tvdelmarva.com. But the best way is a call, leave a voicemail, or just text message me at my cell phone, 302-242-8015, and we've got lots of ad space for you. So, we've got many options for you.
Could you do me a favor before you leave? Could you try to find information on this worship conference, either on Facebook or something? I wanted to mention it. There's something going on at Crossroad Community Church.
Okay, when?
Or you keep talking, and I'll try to find it.
When is it going on, Jim?
Today.
Is it it's today.
Today.
So, all right, so search for
Mid-South.
Crossroad.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Mid-South Audio.
Oh, Mid-South Audio? Okay.
They're involved in it.
Oh, okay, wow, okay.
So I hear the thing. I got to go back to it. If you could find me something, I'd like to mention it.
I'll see what I can find. I'll look right here on your tab.
Okay. So anyway,
right here for a
good
second.
morning, everybody. We're back. I want to brag real quick on L&W Insurance Agency. They are my insurance agency, and I love them, okay? People said, I bought a building lot the other day, and I immediately said, I need to get some insurance on that. And somebody said, why do you buy insurance on a building lot? You want to know why? I had somebody stop by Weller's in the middle of the night. There was a car accident. And the woman claims she tripped and fell, helping the people in the car accident. And she wants to know who's the property owner because she tripped and fell. And so anyway, I just want to say that I like being insured in case you trip and fall. All right. And I said to her, why do I have to be responsible for whether you can walk at 2 o'clock in the morning on my property? In other words, she said, just tell me who the landowner is all I want. So anyway, that was that. I love L&W Insurance Agency. People say, why do you love them? Because I've got all these crazy stories where I'm always gotten somebody wanting something. So anyway, I just want to let you know, if you need car insurance, health insurance, life insurance, liability insurance, you give L&W a call. I've got billboard insurance. I've got media insurance. I love dealing with them. And what I really love is when there's a claim. When this lady wanted to talk, they said, Jim, why don't you just quit worrying about it right now? We've got it from here. It's not your problem. And I'm like, hallelujah, you can have it from here. So anyway, I just want to say L&W Insurance has a location in Greenville, Ocean View, and Dover. I've dealt with them for a long time. I've dealt with them since I was a teenager, and I'm very happy with them. Bill Strickland and his team do a great job. I deal with Debbie and Sandra, and they really take good care of me, but there's a whole building full of people up there. So what's the phone number, Jim? 302-856-7828. 302-856-7828. It's lwinsurance.com on the web, and they're very active on Facebook. Miranda has arrived. Are you ready for a picture?
I guess.
All right. Well, let's smile pretty. All right. Talk about Don't talk about me on the radio. Is she
She
trying
wants
to
me to
get you
talk
to?
about my bunnies.
Oh, your bunnies. Oh, you still trying to find a home for them?
Well, I got rid of 3. And I have somebody coming on
Congratulations.
Sunday for 2 more.
You know what's funny? We just had these rabbits show up the other day at Weller's in Bridgeville.
Oh,
No,
did
I'm just
you?
kidding you. No.
You will soon.
So you got a couple more to get rid of?
Well, I have 13 total now.
Wow.
Yeah. I started with 2.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to keep the lights on them bunnies all night
you know,
long.
my mail is going to the farm.
Okay.
I'm going to take him to Farmer Keith.
So anyway, the thing is, would you like to let people know you have a bunny?
I mean, I do have bunnies. I
Okay.
have
We
lots
want a
of
good
bunnies.
home. We want to be sure you want one, not just
Yeah,
an
they're
impulse
cute.
thing. So,
Yeah.
they're little.
And I'm keeping the
So-
albino.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay, I think you should.
You should keep the albino one always.
Okay. Yep. Well, you do that. All right. So if you want to talk to Miranda about bunnies, stop in the palace and
Yeah,
talk to her. Is
just
that
ask
right?
me. I got
okay.
'em.
All right. Can we talk about this special?
Yeah.
All right. You started it or announced it last
Yep.
Saturday, right?
I did.
Did you get any response?
I haven't sold too many of the Thursday through Sunday one. I'm always selling the Monday through
Okay.
Wednesday.
All right.
But I make sure I let people know. I had a lady call last night, and she wanted 2 large pizzas and then wanted some wings. And I'm like, well, we have the pizza wing deal, so
She
be
took
your better
advantage.
bet. And so she did.
So let's go over it. So Monday through Wednesday, it's buy any large pizza and get a small one free.
Yep.
That's for anybody.
And then if you get like 2 larges, you get a medium. You know, the more larges you
okay.
get, the bigger the free one gets.
Okay. Then on Thursday through Sunday, order 1 large, 1 topping pizza, and 10 wings for just $29.99.
Yep.
Man, that's a good deal.
It is.
It's a good deal.
You know, people have been asking for a pizza and wing special for a while, and we used to do it back when I was a server a few
Okay.
years ago. And then I was like, well, we need something for those days, and I think that would be a good special.
Well, I appreciate you making it up. So 302-422-2007. This is takeout only.
Yes.
Right. And they're in Milford.
But
so.
even if you're dining in and you want to get it to go from the table, you still can.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like a dessert.
Yeah.
Like a dessert.
For later. You know, you're here for lunch and want it for later.
Yeah, very good. So anything else we need to know? Got any help on the positions?
I have been interviewing some servers and stuff because I feel like it's starting to pick back up some. So I'm always accepting applications. You just go on our website, milfordpalace.com, and apply there. It's not really an application on there, but I do like when the resume is uploaded with it so I can just kind of see it.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be a perfect resume. I'm not.
Okay. Real picky, but you're picky.
Yeah, you know, English wasn't my strong subject anyway.
But no, I could see you wanting good help around you, though. Next Saturday, I'm prepping you. It's our 600 show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. So be a little prepared. We are promoting it as we want it to be standing room only.
Okay.
So we'll see how it goes. So just be a little prepared, okay?
I will.
All right, next Saturday. You want to hit that or no?
Oh, I did see that. The fundraiser for Butch Elsie.
Yes. Up at Surf and Turf.
It's at Surf and Turf on Tuesday, March 18th. 10% of proceeds from lunch, dinner, and bar go to him.
That's pretty nice.
Yes.
You've had stuff at the Palace. This is up at Surf and Turf, and you know it's just nice to support people like that.
I'll have to look because I know I have a fundraiser coming up too. I think it's for the Farmington Fire Company.
Okay.
But I'll get that information for us for next week. But those
Okay.
you have to have a ticket for the
Okay.
proceeds to go to them.
Okay. All right. Have you ever been to the Funky Bingo yet?
No, but I heard Wednesday was really busy. Actually, I ran down there for a second and the whole bar was full.
Yes, it was. We were there. It was
Were
packed.
you? I
Yeah.
didn't see you.
We were in the corner.
I was in and out though.
So it was good. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go. Unless, do you have anything else?
No, I think
Okay.
that's it. I will say it's starting to warm up, so we should be having our patio ready soon.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So if you
yeah.
want to start booking your spring parties, things like that, there's
Get on the
plenty of
calendar.
space out there. Just give me a call.
Okay. All right.
All
Thank
right.
you, Miranda. Take care. Oh, okay. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
2 of them or 1 of them? Oh,
and
okay.
one.
Good enough. 2 and 1. There we go. Thank you very much. All right, real quick. Saturday, March 1st from 9 to 5. From 9 to 5 in Georgetown at Crossroad Community Church. There is a worship conference. So if you have anything to do with lighting, audio, anything like that, I don't know when it starts. It starts at 9, so you need to get there, okay? This is put on by The Bridge and Mid-South Audio and a group of people. So if you want to learn a little bit about audio, technical type things. If you're involved in it in any way, get there today. Just get there, okay? And that's that. I think it's $60 a person. All right, now Sarah Carter has arrived. I just forgot what else I needed to do. Where's my list of to-dos? I'm down here. I got Miranda, Sarah Carter, and then I think I might be done for the day. All right, are we ready for a picture? You ready?
I'm ready, and I'm
Okay.
wearing a different sweatshirt this time.
Okay, good. All right, we good, Linda?
Somebody
All right.
told me that I was wearing the same sweatshirt every time I came on your show. And
Oh,
I
for
didn't-
real?
Yeah, I didn't recognize it. So then I went back. Hello?
Yep.
So then I went back and looked at all of the pictures. I did wear the same sweatshirt every time I've come on the show.
It was your favorite.
Yeah, yeah.
It was your favorite.
It was my Jim Weller show.
There you go.
sweatshirt.
Right, that's her
Yeah.
trademark.
Yeah.
Right. People are paying too much attention.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So you work with United Way for a living, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And they are instrumental in helping create and facilitate Do More 24.
Correct. Us
Okay.
and Spur Impact.
Spur Impact, okay. And that event starts this Thursday. Is it March 6th?
6th and 7th, yep.
Okay, so it starts at 6 at night?
6 at 6, yep.
Wow.
Until
and then
6.
it goes all 24 hours
Yes.
until 6 on Friday night.
Correct, yes.
Okay. Do you stay up all night for this?
I have. This year I'm not.
Oh, okay. You've done
I
it
will-
enough.
Yeah, I've done it 2 years. So they do a full live stream all night long.
Okay.
And then we have events, like we'll have a movie showing up in Wilmington. We'll have a live event. We'll be on Facebook and on our websites and on another TV station for
Really?
part of the live stream, yeah. And then we have a whole team of people that go up and down the state, pretty much wherever they take us, and like just talking about Do More 24.
Promoting it.
And promoting it and trying to get people to sign up, highlighting non-for-profits, sometimes non-for-profits. I think Debbie had asked you if I could
Yeah.
come today.
Yep.
And she's she's brought me along to a lot of the things that she's doing to market her own non-for-profit. And so we'll do that. You know, we go around and we try to help as many people as we can and help them raise money. And this non-for-profit may not necessarily be a big one. They could be small non-for-profits. It can really be anybody that signs up for it. I think
There's hundreds of them, though,
there's over 600 or
Really?
about 600.
Okay.
I think it's about 600. It might be over. I know it was somewhere in the realm of 600.
Okay.
So
today, are we supposed to be talking about the Barbara K. Brooks?
we can talk about, we can
Okay.
talk about United Way, running it, and then go into
Okay.
that. I'd
Okay.
like to do both.
Okay. Well, you go.
Yeah. So Do More 24 is a 24-hour day of giving. Why this is important is because we have a long list of sponsors, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not just a day of giving, but it's a day where they can raise money and get matching funds.
Mm-hmm. So $1,000 can be more than $1,000.
$1,000 can
one
be-
time a year.
Yep,
And
one-
that is this Thursday.
One time a year where they get matching funds. We have over 30 sponsors, right, who are helping sponsor these funds so that non-for-profits can really show what they do. And then we
Right.
highlight that all throughout the day. So
It's great exposure.
it is great
It's great
exposure.
exposure.
And we keep a list of all of the donors.
Okay.
Right? So every person that donates to a specific cause, we keep a list of that for the non-for-profit. The non-for-profit can see it. They can send out their thank you letters. We send out our thank you letters. So it's a good, or emails, however you get it. And it's good exposure. There are some people who go on and give $5 to like over 20 non-for-profits. They,
Right.
they
Share the wealth.
They share the
Or
wealth.
share the love, whatever.
Yeah, they'll go through, or they'll do it as they watch them live. So as they're watching the live stream, they're like, you want to know what? I'm going to give money to that one.
Because they
now
want
I've
to see
seen
the number
story."
change.
They want to see the number change, and they want to hear the story. And I think it's really important to talk about the story behind why people are giving, right? So for an example, I partnered with Barbara this year. She specifically asked, and I had been volunteering for her all year, right? I run a financial coaching program called Stand By Me.
Okay.
And so she asked me to come in and do some budgeting with her residents. And
You talking about the Barbara K. Brooks?
Barbara K. Brooks. So if you don't know
okay.
what Barbara K. Brooks is, it's a home for women who are in recovery, right? And transitioning
back
yeah.
into society.
They're transitioning back into society. And Debbie can be a little harsh on these women, but they've had some great outcomes. She's helped
Yes.
over 70 women since the home's been open. And it's her only fundraiser for the year.
Right. So
It
it's
is
important to get behind it.
It's important to get behind it. She doesn't ask for money any other time of the year. And she was like, hey, look, this is our one fundraiser. Would you be willing to come and talk about it with me so people know what the fundraiser is? And because it's the only one that we run, it gives us both great exposure.
Right.
And I love to do that every time. And she really runs a good campaign. She has
She
an
does.
open house. And she helps
she's
a
getting
lot of
results.
women. And she's getting results. Yeah, she has. She's getting results from what she does. She gets results in her campaign. Her and Jim Martin over at the Shepherd's House run two of the biggest campaigns that we have. And Shepherd's House is great too.
Isn't that neat how two people from Sussex County do so good, in a
they
statewide thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, in closing, where do we steer people to?
DoMore24Delaware.org.
DoMore24.Delaware. DoMore24Delaware.org.
Yep. And then
Okay.
if they want to donate, like to the Barbara K. Brooks house,
Just
they would
find
go
it.
on. They can go on, look. They can get a reminder.
Yep.
If they don't want to forget before next week, and they will go ahead and get those
Be
emails.
reminded.
They will be reminded.
They
yeah.
will be reminded.
They will be reminded.
Well, I'm going to say thank you to you for helping all these organizations and for what you do for a living. And you're in a business to where you're just trying to make people's lives better in general, just
yes.
all the way around.
All
you
the
know?
way around.
Yep. And I say thank you. So with that said, I'm going to let you go, okay?
All right. Thank you for
All right.
having me.
Have a good weekend.
You
All right.
too.
I'll see you. Bye-bye. All right. Now, we're in the last few minutes of the show, okay? So I want to remind people, next Saturday is a big deal. It's a big day for me. It is my 600th show. 600 times we have done this show. So we are hoping to fill what was that? Okay. We are hoping to fill every square inch of this building. If you don't do no more than stop in and say hello, we'd appreciate that. I know it doesn't sound like a big accomplishment, but for me to think that I started a show from scratch, Colin Walls and I pioneered this thing from scratch. It started on TV. Now it then it started on radio, Delaware 105.9. It went from there to TV also, so radio and TV. Now it's on 2 radio stations. It's on YouTube. So it's on 2 radio stations, TV, YouTube, and Facebook. So if you ever wanted a very unique way to advertise yourself or your organization or your business, I've got the audience. We've done this thing 12 years now, every Saturday morning from 7 to 9. So I say thank you to everybody, but I want to just put the plug out there. If you own a business and you want to advertise with me, I'd be willing to talk to you about it, okay? You can hear we've got lots of long-term advertisers. Some been with me 11 years. Some been with me almost a full 12 years. So I say thank you to all of them. If you saw this list of people that I promote each week, it's quite an interesting list. And a lot of people make the show happen. So real quick in closing, I had stumbled across these messages that our friend Emery West passed away on March 3rd, 2023. 3/3/2023. It was a sad day for our community. He was a good friend of mine and a good friend of the show, and he would call me after the show on Saturdays and give me a play-by-play. So sometimes I was able to take the call and sometimes he'd leave a message. So I want to just play a few more messages on the yellow microphone. These are recordings that are from Emery West. So if you miss his voice and haven't heard from Emery in a while, here's his voice, and we miss you, Emery. So here we go. I'm going to just play a couple more if I could, everybody. If they duplicate, they duplicate. Here we go. Emery West.
Yeah, Jim, this is Emery. When you get a chance, give me a call. Snooker told me something a while ago that we might be able to help somebody out with a bicycle. I'll talk to you. And it upset me when I heard that you lost a trailer yesterday. You know, I don't know what ails people stealing, because I was always told if it ain't worth asking for, it ain't worth having. So it just makes me mad to think about it. Talk to you, buddy.
All right, there you go. He was referencing I had a trailer stolen and it bothered him. You know what I mean? And then he wants to help somebody get a bicycle. Emery's just a darn good guy. Here's another one, everybody. Are you ready?
Yeah, Jim, this is Emery. I'm just glad that you did your show. It was a good one this morning. And I'm glad you made it there safe and back home safe. You and Denise stay safe now. Later, my friend.
You know what show he was referencing there? The time we went all the way to Laurel Junction in a blizzard and still did the show. He was glad that we made it, you know. So, all right, we're going to do one more recording of Emery West, and we're just going to say rest in peace, my friend. And here we go, just one more time. Let me just see which one. We'll just do this one right here.
Yeah, Jim, this is Emery. I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Enjoy yourself today. Later, my friend. Stay safe.
And we'll leave it at that. So thank you, Emery, for your love and care of our community. And anybody that knew Emery, he was just an all-around good guy, all right? And those are just some recordings he had left me as far as voicemails. So be aware if you ever left me a voicemail, it could pop up on the show someday. It's hard to say. All right, with that said, let's open the phone lines. Colin, you good with that? All right, we're going to turn on the phone, 302-422-7336, 302-422-7336. We're going to give you one T.S. Smith Orchard Point Market gift card for 6 donuts. We're going to give you one Vanderwin's gift card. And we're going to give you one Chick-fil-A gift card, okay? So you get one, and one. You got to pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville next week, not today. Tuesday through Saturday next week, you got to pick them up, okay? You get 3 gift cards for free. Call me now. I'll put your name on the list. We're going to blow through these phone calls as quick as we can. 302-422-7336. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Who am I talking to?
This is Skip.
Is this Skip from Greenwood?
This is Skip from Greenwood.
All right, Skip, I'm going to say goodbye, and your name is on the list.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. All right, caller, are you there? Hello, hello.
Hello, this is Terry.
Is this Terry?
This is Terry from Seabrook.
All right, I got you on the list. Have a good weekend, Terry. All right, caller, are you there?
Hello there. Yes, sir.
Who is this?
This is Robin from Laurel.
Robin, you're on the list, okay?
Thank you so very much.
Bye. Caller, are you there? All right, caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who am I talking to?
Jimmy Joseph. Seabrook.
All right, you're on the list, Jimmy, okay? All right, caller, are you there?
I most certainly am, Jim Weller. Good morning.
Who is this?
My name's Pat in Lewis.
Pat in Lewis. All right, you're on the list, Pat.
Thank you.
Bye. Caller, are you there? Hold on now, Colin. Keep up with me. Caller, are you there?
I am.
Who am I talking to?
Brenda from Bridgeville.
All right, Brenda, you're on the list. Have a good weekend. All right, caller, are you there? Hello, hello.
Yes.
Who am I talking to? Who is this? Caller, are you there?
Yes.
What's your name?
Kathy.
Kathy?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Kathy. You're on the list. Is that it? We're done? All right, caller, turn down your volume on your radio. Caller, are you there? Your name, quickly. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
What's your name?
Leon Tucker.
Leon, you're on the list. Thank you. Caller, are you there?
Yes, Butch from Rehoboth.
Butch, you're on the list. See ya. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, Lou from Bridgeville.
Lou, you're on the list. Thank you. Caller, are you there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 so far. Caller, your name?
Lenny from Lewis.
Lenny?
From Lewis.
Lenny from Lewis. Okay, you're on the list.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, anybody else? We done? Or you got more? That's it, everybody. We are turning off the phone lines. That was too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 phone calls in about 3 minutes. Good job, Colin. Good job to the phone company. We're getting ready to do our giveaway here. Next week is the 600 show. 600 times. I cannot believe we did it. Ooh, look at the crowd gathering to win today. Look at that. All right, are we done? Did I miss anything? Okay, so we're winding down. Lawrence is back at the studio. Thank you very much. Look at the crowd. These nature loungers are going to be a big hit. We need pictures of people using them is the thing. So anyway, we're going to be here next Saturday, my 600 show. We want this place to be stand-in room only. I don't know why. We're only going to have 75 goodie bags. But anyway, we'll be here either way, all right? Are we done yet? I don't know when to stop talking. Wait for the music. Wait for the music. I just see the crowd forming out here. All right. It's just like last week is what you're saying. You're right. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Have a good, safe weekend. We'll be back next Saturday, show number 600. All right, for my TV Delmarva and Fine Day Radio people, listen to me. If you want to advertise with us, we need your support. Call me now, 302-542-9157. God bless you. Goodbye.
From the Jersey Shore to the Delaware beaches, this is WNJD, Cape May, Lewis.
All right, everybody. Does everybody know what you're winning? If you win, you're winning a Nature's Lounger. I could see you, young man, loving this thing. You right there. Okay? Here we go. We got to draw 10 winners, and then we'll bring them to you. Got your ticket ready? We're going to do